dead serious. Hey, welcome.
Hey.
It's Off Topic, the shit show you look forward to at the end of every week, forever.
Wait, this is off topic? I thought we were just eating cupcakes.
Well, you're doing both. You and Matt are doing both.
There's more cupcakes over here, by the way.
Matt's
Hey.
been nursing that cupcake
Matt,
for a while.
He sucks it for a long time, which is interesting.
You want a cupcake?
Gotta savor it.
This is a week, and we're all here. I'm your host, Michael. We've got Jeremy. We've got Elise.
Thanks for having
Elise
me, guys.
Willems from Funhouse. They said, "You want Elise? Doesn't matter. Here she is." Before I could answer, Matt Bragg got back in the building somehow.
Yeah.
And
Snaked his way in through the vents.
Ryan's here. We're all
Hello.
good to go. This week we are sponsored by Casper, Felix Gray, and apparently RTX. I don't really understand it. They own us.
We're
It's not
sponsored by
really
RTX.
Wait, don't we own them?
I mean,
It's a trade.
that's we work for the RTX, but like
It's we have a common parent.
I don't know where
Right.
the
Yeah.
Because it's like if they didn't invite us, you know,
Right.
like they own us, but then if we didn't go,
It's like those
Where would they
semi-identical
be?
twins that just got born.
What?
I know what you're
That's a
talking
thing.
about.
That's a
I know-
thing.
I didn't-
semi-identical.
I read the headline.
Semi-identical.
I
What
didn't
does that
read the
mean?
article.
Means extra sperm got in there. Look, I'm not a scientist.
So they look a bit different.
Well, no,
There was a second shooter.
basically, it was unclear. I was really reading hard to figure that
I
out.
see the JFK assassination of births.
It was really unclear. But basically, the two sperms got in and then it split. So,
They did. Oh, okay, so they didn't fuse to make the.
okay,
the
identical twins.
Like a fusion dance.
Yeah,
super
exactly.
sperm.
Yeah.
They hit the tail.
Identical
Yeah.
twins. The sperm gets in, then the egg splits, and you get two of the same thing. This time, two sperms got in. Somehow they fought through the walls, and then it split, and then each one got like the different sperm.
Damn.
So it does.
They're not supposed to be able to do
Babies.
that.
Don't
Not supposed to be
cats
able to
do
do
that
that.
too?
Cats fuck like rabbits.
I mean, so
No, they fuck like cats.
fraternal twins, then, what's the situation with that?
Fraternal twins.
Ryan gave it.
Well, let me explain.
Hang on.
Let me give you that. That's a horse of a different color. That's
It's getting hot in here.
about a
It's
horse?
two
getting
eggs.
hot in here. I gotta
We're
take this
learning,
off.
boys and girls.
Two eggs
Roll
that
your
each
sleeves
get
up,
their own
Funhouse.
sperm.
Boy, is this gonna be a trip on the
Okay.
magic school bus.
There you go.
Into the
Do that little
testicles.
diagram. There you go.
The new one on Netflix is pretty good.
And the Siamese?
School bus.
That one is
Conjoined, pardon
Yes,
me.
conjoined is
Yeah.
very
Michael
different.
would call them
Why she threw you under the bus? She said something awful, and it was just like Michael would do
I had
that.
no idea. You know?
I'm sorry, I don't know why I said
You
that.
don't invite someone to be on the show. They come on anyway, and then they start
They say
insulting
whatever
you,
they want.
You know?
Matt, eat the damn cake.
Let me get that frosting.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
whoa.
weird.
Suck it on the frosting.
To be fair, Jeremy's a fucking cupcake pusher here that's
I
just
am.
trying to get everyone else
Yeah,
to eat
but
them.
also just say no. It's
There's
easy.
so much
Yeah.
backwash.
Say
Like I
no.
was gonna say
frosting.
no. Come
Now
on.
you see how it's going.
Oh, and that
I
frosting?
know.
Yeah.
I know you do it to me.
I do it to whoever is susceptible. You just happen to be the closest.
Matt disgusted himself.
That did not need a
Camera
tight
went to Matt, he
shot.
went, "Oh."
No.
The thing is, he's not. Once he's done with the frosting, he's not going to eat it. He's going to get another one
Yeah.
and eat more frosting.
Yeah, he doesn't want the cake, is what I'm getting.
No, I want the cake a lot more.
The cake is the best part.
I don't want to be
Matt, you have
spoiled by the
frosting in your
frosting.
mustache.
That frosting in his soul.
This is like a real whipped cream, I think.
Yeah, no, this is actually one of the better frostings
Yeah.
I've had.
This,
Yeah,
this
that
cream
looks
is not
good.
as whipped.
It's
Nice
light,
frosting.
it's
That's
airy.
Matt can tell us the origins, what part of Texas it's from.
This tastes like a fine Cambodian.
Yes, yes. It's from East Texas.
Testic.
Ooh, testics. Excellent place.
Keep your testic cupcakes.
Crumbs over my.
Why
It happens
wasn't
to
on
us.
the podcast? Oh, we were ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cast last week was wild.
I heard it was. Yeah, what was the full cast?
It was Trevor, Alfredo, Fiona, Bernie, and Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
And I went out of my way to let Barbara and Bernie know that no one else could do it, and they were last resorts. And they slightly took offense to that.
Slightly?
Bernie pulled out the text I sent him, and he was like, "quote I'm really desperate," and I was like, "I wasn't gonna lie to you." I was desperate, but then I showed up anyway, so I was here for a little bit of it.
Yeah, we were ghost hunting in a very, very cold place. Like,
And we were almost going to go somewhere even colder next week, but that got
we got a
pulled
whole thing.
because
A trip got canceled because it was going to be too cold.
game called on account of
I
frigid.
saw your layered ensemble.
Yeah, you're step by
Did
step.
all of you do that, or was that just
yeah.
Jared?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
everyone did that.
I'm trying. Okay, I had a thermal shirt on, then I had a long sleeve shirt, then I had a sweatshirt, then I had a jacket, and then I had our tack vest on top
The
of that.
best, yeah. The vest didn't do much for warmth, but it was there.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's hot as hell when you wear that in any warm area.
Well, because we only ghost hunt in either freezing places or places you will melt.
Yeah, well, ghosts don't hang out in comfortable.
That's true.
You know?
I think
But
they
why
die.
not?
You gotta make it, they make you work for it.
Like, why can't a ghost just chill? Like, you know, just
They're
have
very,
a good time.
they're very temperamental. So they like
I guess.
opposite ends.
They also don't like to settle in next to an airport, which is really
Always
inconvenient.
about an hour away at least.
Yeah.
Most people don't want to live right by an airport.
That's true. That continues in death. They're like, it's so loud.
Is you plan where you die? Oh, I sound weird.
Did you just become a robot? What was that?
No,
That's when you get one of those little like
he's been one for a
little
while.
spit bubbles that just kind of floats around in the wrong spot.
Metallic.
Oh.
Also, let's not have Jeff drive us anywhere anymore.
Drive?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
driving the minivan around. We rented a minivan.
Okay, Jeff drives a vehicle like you're playing GTA on the PC.
The way Ryan told it.
It's W on or off. There's no analog to it. It's digital with that pedal.
Why does the oldest person always have to drive the minivan?
Because, I mean, you know, he's got seniority.
It was under his name.
van, you crazy achievement hunters. We're going to be late for that ghost hunt.
We found a Let's Play too while we were there.
We did. Oh, I need to figure out what to do with the video of you and Jeff trying to find your fucking rooms.
Oh yeah, that's true. Jeff
Wait,
and I
Jeff
didn't
had to
remember
find a
our room
room?
number in the
Yeah.
hotel.
No, both
He
of
made
them. Yeah,
fun of
we
me
got
for
back
that,
from the
but
hunt.
it happens.
We got back from the hunt, and neither one of them remember what their room number was.
I once saw a recent life hack that take a picture of your room. Take a picture
Life hack.
Jeff, open your door.
Smart.
Yeah.
You know, you're Jeff.
Having,
You're getting a little forgetful.
having a
You never
phone
know.
is pretty much
Yeah.
solved
I
a
knew
lot of
mine would have a do
problems
not
in the
disturb
last
on it.
30
I was like,
years.
I'll find it.
I'll take pictures of like if I'm in a huge parking
many
deck
people
and it's
got
like
disturbed.
1B or whatever.
I do that every time I travel. Like,
Yeah.
go to the airport, I'll take a picture of the car because I'm dumb.
The parking
sound.
sign.
Yeah, or like, you know, you go to like a theme park where there's 8,000 rows of parking.
Speaking of theme parks, I was thinking of Busch Gardens recently. We
Yeah?
all went to Busch Gardens.
Michael had a great time.
Good.
I don't think I've rode more roller coasters in one day. Ridden more roller coasters.
I've ridden more.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you
Michael
were-
was out after
Yeah,
one.
and those two. I was walking up to the third
That's
when
when he
I
passed
went,
out, remember
I
that?
shouldn't go on here. And then I laid down and
I mean, it was hot as balls.
it was stupid hot. I was sick. And
Jack-
we just
yeah.
kept deciding to go on roller coasters before we ate
Yeah,
food.
because Jack was like, more coasters, more.
Well, that's
food."
Jack. Yeah. Jack loves his coaster. He'll like inform you about roller coasters that are being built, and he's like, "It's not in the news yet, but I've been doing research."
He's got like inside men in the
Exactly,
roller
he says
coaster
that.
industry.
Yeah.
How
Who do
does
you
he?
contact for that? Like the
they
old guy from the
contact
Six
him.
Flags commercials? Is he like
contact
still
him.
around?
Yeah, pretty much. Jack knows somebody at every company on this planet. It's he always has like an inside guy that's slipping him some information.
Jack,
It's
Jack
like,
knows
this is
when
coming.
the train is coming through town that's carrying the steel girders. I saw the manifesto.
Oh, I love him though. We made him play. It was at Funhouse.
He's got one. It's you.
His dad loves him. I
You
saw
know what? You make him good
His dad
boy.
doesn't count.
His
Take
dad
that.
made some tweet today. He was actually his dad responded to your really sweet tweet about your dad.
Did he? I don't
Yeah.
follow Jack's dad. I should then.
Should.
I follow.
I would get a little boop boop.
He'll follow you right back too.
Yeah,
Probably
I
already does.
definitely
Good about
follow
that.
him, and he responded, and he was like, "You're a good son," you know. And then he said, "I have a couple good ones." Like he didn't say them by name, you know. He didn't want anything tied to him.
Yeah.
But he said, "I have a couple good ones." How many siblings does Jack have?
I didn't
I
know he
don't
had
know.
any.
He's got
More than a
sister.
couple?
I think he's just one.
Didn't know
He has
that.
a sister.
Two is a couple. Three is a crowd. So
I have a crowd of
That's what
them.
they say about it. So keep that in mind before you go having another.
So what is 5?
yeah. So I guess his dad likes him, but
His dad also makes some damn good, he bakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Usually cookies
That
or
man can
brownies or
bake.
what have you. Yeah.
I've been here when he's like dropped off some.
He always
This
drops
trash.
off. Yeah, that's
Trash.
store bought shit.
That is
Yeah.
store bought.
But
You ate the
he'll
Oreo
come
off
by,
that,
he'll-
and then
he'll bring
abandon the
Jack.
rest of it. That's
That was
uncouth.
easily the worst
There
part
it
of
is.
that.
The abandoned cupcake.
And the Oreo had gone terribly soggy.
We'll find you a
Well,
whole
that's
swimming
the
in that.
best. His
Soggy
dad will
Oreos?
bring him like a bunch of cookies on Valentine's Day. And she's like, here you go, Jack, for his birthday.
Yep.
And, we eat it.
Yeah,
It's the only time I ever see his dad.
Did he
is when
bring
he's
that
dropping off
cookie
food.
pizza in one time? Like for Jack's birthday most recently?
He did.
He
He
did.
brought a cookie pizza in.
that's my least
I had
my
a
least
slice.
favorite kind of cookie and pizza.
Yeah, you don't like the cookie pizzas? Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
That's
so
that's
good.
lunch.
Look,
for
I
Matt.
realize it has sugar in it.
Pizza
so-
in
And
a
I'm not
slice with a
joking.
cookie.
Every time Matt gets pizza, he's just like, "Can you put a cookie on that?"
Like,
You don't do that, sir. Stop calling here.
First of all, they will because they make those cookies now, and you can just buy like a cookie pizza from Pizza Hut. But secondly,
I
only-
prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Matt's like, I do check, and you're wrong.
I don't know enough about fast food desserts to question.
Okay, whoa. But will they put one of those on a regular pizza?
if you ask them to do it, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, why not?
You gonna order?
I mean,
you
I'll
gonna
be
order a
honest-
pizza right now?
I'll be honest,
Oh,
what
I
do
want
they
to
give
see
a
this.
shit? They're like, I'm not eating this shit.
Exactly.
This is a horrible
You
idea.
go, idiot.
Is
There
it
might be one
tough to
person
get,
who
like,
is just
food
like,
delivered here?
you can do it yourself.
To get food delivered here? No way.
We should fucking order a pizza right now. Deliver it to
Cookie
the
on
office.
it?
We'd have to, like-
put a cookie on it.
It would have to be special instructions. You probably have to buy the
Broadcast?
cookie separate, I would imagine.
Please,
I don't know.
That's a Sarah thing, not a broadcast.
Sarah,
They don't-
please load up the
Sarah's at
Pizza
lunch.
Hut app.
Yeah, Sarah's at
Yeah, but
Oh, she can
Sarah's
bring it
probably
back.
watching. Sarah's always watching.
Yeah.
This sick fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about this before,
Sarah,
but like
yeah.
we have the camera in our office so we can catch like moonballs and all kinds of shenanigans.
Something
and
funny
whatnot.
happens
Something
off
funny happens.
camera. We have it on that.
Sarah just sits in the other room and watches that camera all
does.
day.
I know, right?
Just watches us, just doing not like if we're in the middle of a let's play, whatever. Because everyone from the other room always tells us, Sarah's over there. She's been watching you for like 20
And there's no
minutes.
sound.
There's no
There's no
sound.
sound.
Yeah.
Just
So
silently
she's
watching
just
us.
creepily watching. So sometimes we either cover it or like point it down. And
Trevor
then
will
she'll
walk
come
up and
in.
go, like, turn it upward.
Yeah.
So she's probably doing it right now.
I shouldn't blow the load on this, but
Blow your load. Do
I'm
it.
gonna do it.
Cover
so
this table.
With we have Funhouse TV, and the idea was always just kind of like build out Funhouse TV. Maybe put like a security cam in the kitchen or something, so you can we'll cut to that every once in a while. But I wanted to like there'd be no audio,
There can't be.
and but I wanted to stage like something
A murder?
like Matt Peak. Matt Peak goes in the kitchen, the lights come up, the audience sees Matt Peak sprawled on the floor, and then I would keep like creating this winding
neck.
plot.
You
People would
build a
keep-
narrative
yeah,
of the
but
kitchen.
I mean now you guys can do it, I guess. I don't know what it's done.
We talked about, well,
that's
Jack was very behind the idea of like 24-hour streaming the room.
Right.
yeah.
Like he really wanted to do that. And we were all just like, no, like you can't do that. You
Yeah.
can't,
Well, he talked about it for years, and then Jeff would always just go, "All right, do it."
That's what Jeff says to every
Jeff
time
says that too.
Jack
That was
brings
the end of
something
it.
up. That's always the way to end it. Say okay to Jack's idea.
you never know when we're talking
And then
about
it'll
something
never
that,
happen.
because we talk about projects that aren't announced yet and stuff like that in the room quite
Yeah,
often. It's like we're
and-
not going to go to a different room to do that.
Right. More importantly, like hate.
Hate. There's
Yeah.
a lot of hate. We're talking
Hate
about
that
everyone in the
guy.
company and how much you don't like
Hate
them.
Funhouse.
Hey.
A lot of hate.
John Mace called me a nerd the other day.
Not wrong.
I hate him. He drove by me playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah. I remember that we
with
were
Matt and
getting
Andy and all them.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I gotta get my fridge. He's been hounding me about that thing for a while.
Go get your fridge, man.
Weren't you the one mad that he had the fridge?
Well, they took it.
Right, but to
Go
take it
get
back.
Yeah.
Well, now he's making me do
Don't
work.
give me
Like
a
it was
chore.
fine where it was, and then they took it. Now they're all mad that they got it.
Bring it to me. Bring me my
Yeah.
fridge.
Just put it back where it was.
What are you gonna put in that fridge?
I don't know.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
That's
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it,
yeah,
it
you're the Diet
arrived.
Coke guy.
It
Oh,
arrived with like a 64 pack of Diet Coke.
Okay.
Gone.
That is gone long since.
Yeah.
And then fucking Gus's office stole it and started putting shit in it. But
Oh, I thought you lost that fridge completely.
no, that's
I
lost
didn't know
track
the
of it.
saga.
I lost track of it. John Mace found it because he'd taken it.
Was the dildo in the fridge?
Not so far as I'm aware, but we could check.
Like dragon dildo.
Dildo's gone.
No, I know. it's gone. Sarah took it.
$250 that dildo was.
Yeah.
No?
What's so special about this dildo?
It was
Spyro
big.
the dragon.
It was
Let me
purple and
see.
orange, beautiful. Dragon, so Spyro.
Exotic.
Oh, okay.
Exotic.
Endangered species.
I think it could have been more expensive because there's certain ones they build a
Yeah.
tube through it.
Yeah,
it
it
can
didn't
eject
have
it.
the cum tube,
Yeah.
but you could fucking
Oh,
choke a
yeah.
rhinoceros with it.
The thing is, you're not wrong.
Glad I never looked away from Michael during that. You can just see his reaction to everything said.
I took it.
So why'd you put the dildo in the fridge?
We
No,
did.
we did. No, it went missing. It
went
was
missing.
suggesting maybe that's where it is.
Oh, you guys don't know where it is? You think
No,
someone's playing a
it's
prank
gone.
on
Oh,
you?
there was a
Claims that it was
mystery.
thrown away.
Yeah.
No, Sarah took it, and then it was an elaborate scheme that she lied about where it went. So
Oh, okay.
that's my theory.
No one
I'm
seems
not
to
saying
know.
what she did with it.
You guys got any like
Maybe she probably
milestones
just
coming
sold
up?
it.
Like, across 2 or a certain
Are you trying to
number?
segue into
Four-
something?
4 months
or-
Just say
gone.
what you wanna
Right.
say.
Yeah, just come on.
You
You don't have to
got a
battle
million
around.
I'm
views.
with it.
You're
saying
gonna
you
say?
guys sent us some champagne when
We
we
did?
crossed.
I
Uh-huh.
did.
No, I
I'm
didn't
just
do that.
thinking if
Who
you
did
have
it,
some
Sarah?
milestone up coming up, Funhouse wants to send you a nice gift. Maybe.
Still in the air was a while ago. Was like a couple
Oh,
years
that
Five
happened
years
like
ago.
2 days ago, I think.
5 years ago, it was still in the air,
Yeah,
which is a
that's
joke. I'm not
weird thing to have an anniversary
Matt's
for.
last
but-
week is coming up, so
Yeah,
that's
any day.
Cool.
He's had
we didn't tell him about
he's
that.
had a big career though.
What do you think the cupcakes were for, Matt? See ya. It is Friday, so slip you that, okay? And
Yeah.
good life.
The cupcakes are a legally binding agreement that you don't take severance.
Yeah, you did
Eat
bite
the
it.
cupcake.
I have to vomit it up now.
Under the frosting, it just said goodbye.
I'm Matt Bragg.
It's like every
Monetary
link.
severance in lieu of the cupcakes.
I don't know. Do we have anything
Well, I
really
mean, if
close
they're
to
really
it?
No, who
good
cares? I don't
cupcakes.
care.
Oh, no, look, she just wants to
yeah.
send the champagne back because they didn't like it.
not
gonna
She's
do
looking
it.
for a
What do you
re-gift
care?
opportunity.
Did you have any of
She
it?
wants to
We haven't
use
opened it
dragon
yet.
dildo.
But honestly, because we've been, you guys know, you're haunting, we're zoning,
People move
We've never. I don't know if we've ever
What
done
does this have to do with you opening the champagne?
It's disc chess. Never know where stuff's going.
we've always got our hands in different pockets and cupcakes. We're all so
usually
Why are
says
your hands in
monster.
different pockets?
I've never heard that phrase. Got my hands in a lot of pockets.
Our hands in different
we're
pockets.
stealing
and
stuff.
cupcakes is the thing I
We
like.
haven't been able to congregate together
I was
and
like-
partake in the champs. But
Champs.
you fellas, you know you got something big coming up. Maybe Funhouse thinks about it.
Weird Place debuts coming
I don't
up.
give a shit
Oh,
about
yeah.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna have anything in time for that.
Yeah. None of us
show.
are in it very much.
I mean, I had a baby. Fun House didn't send me anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh.
Baby, he had
Didn't
a
even
baby.
think about
That's a
that,
big
huh?
deal.
Could have sent my baby a bottle of champagne.
Surprise!
Get that bitch drunk. I'm here.
Wearing baby clothes.
Look, here's what you
Model.
do. Run to the kitchen, get some Sprite, put it in a tube, just smash it. There you go. You're good.
Put it in a tube.
You know.
yeah.
What else?
You know, Adam.
We're classy here.
Just the kitchen tube.
Ryan's big understanding of alcohol strikes again. What's the size of that bottle called that we sent? They all have their own names.
Was it a Magnum?
I wasn't even here. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the
I
first time I've ever heard of
picture.
this.
There's a
No
big
idea.
picture.
I think
what
that
you're
was.
talking
We still haven't even said what it was, did we?
You guys sent us an oversized bottle of champagne.
Ryan wants his
correct?
fridge. Come and get it.
Oh, is it a big one?
I think so.
This is John Mace.
John Mace.
Calling out Ryan.
Where is it again, John? I don't.
I mean, it's probably.
He said it was by the washer and dryer. I don't know where those are
Those
anymore.
are right over there.
There's the
Are there?
different
It's not
sizes.
far at all.
Okay. I'll go
It's
get
like-
it.
You
where the
literally
snacks
walked
are.
right by it earlier today.
Did I?
Yeah, it's right by the snacks.
Oh, they moved
Ah,
it now.
see,
It's
moved it.
still.
Yeah, no,
it's-
Shit.
that's the mail area now. man.
it's
you are
still,
right.
it's still not far.
I just don't look down there. I
Yeah,
assume there's still a
You
washer.
hit the
and dryer.
corner, you make a right, and then they're that way. They're by the picnic tables, but inside.
Right. Okay. I mean,
look up the
if
size
you want to get rid of it, you could just bring it over here.
It's so close.
You know
where it was?
get it.
It was great where it was.
Ryan, come get it. Ryan's reply. Ah.
I'm on a show right now. You can just.
In fairness,
Bring it over.
Ryan, his desk is much closer to that than you are currently.
It's true.
He could do it a lot easier.
Hey, John, could you just bring it over?
I could probably hear you. I would wager.
Just a no.
Nice.
I thought one of them.
Yeah,
oh yeah, Magnum. There
I
it is.
found out his desk was over
The
there.
Magnum's like the.
No, it's not.
It's a
I thought it
high-powered
was,
gun.
but it isn't.
In Resident Evil.
Magnum is double the size.
You guys didn't spring for the Magnum?
Do we not?
I think we
Oh, you
did.
said we sent you a big
Oh
one.
yeah.
She doesn't even know what it is. I don't know what
No.
she's talking about. She doesn't know what
No,
she's talking about.
a Nebuchadnezzar is a big one.
Our people
there's a
sent
bigger
one to
one?
your people.
No, Nebuchadnezzar
but we
is
both never saw it.
Except we
is
don't
equal
have-
to 20 bottles of champagne.
I want to see one.
Yeah, the biggest one is called a
There's bigger.
a Melchizedek.
No.
Melchizedek. It's 40 bottles.
How much does it cost?
So that's 30 liters.
I would like a
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Melchizedek, the cheapest of your champagnes.
That's always how you want to order champagne.
The cheapest.
The largest for the cheapest.
This you have.
Really, if you just top it off with some tap water, I'll
Jeremy
be
just
good.
recoiled from something.
Sorry.
I watched him do this. While looking at his run, something just hit him.
Sorry, and something came up in the store,
You just
like
saw-
because they always have shopping at the top, and I was like, "Oh, is that one of them?" And it was like $20, and I was like,
I thought it was just a bunch of tweets from Jack's dad. that you ignored over the time.
"Oh,
And you're
yeah,
now
there
seeing-
probably is going to be a bunch."
I think I want to say this is recently when I followed Jack's dad because I don't remember if it got retweeted or whatever, but I think it was a tweet from Kat, because you guys were like doing a haunt, and it was something like being out of town or whatever, and it was Kat and somebody was over. I can't remember who, like hanging out, and Jack's dad replied like, I'm keeping an eye on you kids, and I was like, that's fine.
I'm sure Katie was, yeah, it might have been when all the girls were
It might have been Kat and Katie, and I remember being like, that's funny.
Yeah, I think like Kat, Katie, Barbara, and Meg came over for a bit. And like,
That sounds fun. No, I was being serious. I'm so lonely. I was being so serious.
275,000.
Huh. Did they not make it in like a backyard wine kind of? How about some
backyard wine?
like sangria or make it?
What you want is a bottle.
A couple
you want a
sponsor
giant
deals.
bottle filled with whatever.
I'm not gonna drink it.
RTX is a
fair.
sponsor.
We snagged them. It was a hard deal.
Hard sell.
Some crazy negotiations. But we got them.
We turned down RTX as a sponsor.
Oh.
Okay, maybe you'll get there someday.
We can't afford that.
I'm just kidding.
Its
RTX.
dimensions are similar to that of a small humans.
I would. What a weird way to put
Still
that. I
only
would
a
love
small human for that much money.
to order the biggest bottle of champagne and christen the smallest boat possible. with it.
A toy boat.
It just smashes the boat.
Sink it.
More expensive than the boat.
How much water does the
Probably.
human body contain?
You take a small boat, you hit against the bottle.
That bottle's
Well, you got what, 9 liters of blood? 9 pints of blood?
I personally might not.
I mean,
You can only give so
You look
much,
like a
right?
7
Anemic.
I'm working about 8 in a pint of Diet Coke, I imagine, but
So
It's usually a
a
percentage.
constant.
But I wanna know
60%.
the blood's always trying to win back
Somebody's
some
trying to push
ground.
it out. and you-
60%.
See, when you,
I need
when
another transfusion.
The good part is when you give blood, you can just recycle and go right to the Coke company.
That's true.
Seven-
Yeah, just take that
kilogram
part.
body.
This will go to
40
the
years of
doctors.
food?
I don't know how much 72 kilograms
A lot
is.
going on. I don't know either. Google it. You're holding
Yeah,
a goddamn fucking computer.
All right, hang on. We'll open up another tab to get to the bottom of
You
this
can
tab.
open multiple tabs. It's fine.
Kilograms to pounds. All right. Misspelled it, but they knew what I meant. And what is it, 72? Oh, boy.
72,
Hang on. There's a
yeah.
lot of stuff going on. Okay, 158 pounds.
Christ.
What did we just determine?
Okay.
40 liters.
So in a 158-pound person, there is 40 liters of water. That's how much water is in their body.
Okay.
We're mostly water. That makes
And
sense.
this is 30 liters in this. So it's not as much as an adult person.
That's just the door. Why does it still have Diet Coke?
It just took the door off.
Oh, they're cold. Was this been operating with Diet Coke in it all this time? That would have gotten me there to get it sooner.
You got maced.
You got maced.
Wonder where the rest of it is.
Good thing it didn't explode. Because
Thanks, John.
damn, we wouldn't clean it.
He brought some of it back.
That's true. I feel
I'm
like
so proud.
that's kind of meeting you halfway. Maybe he'll give you one piece every Friday.
The fridge in our office is awful because something blew up in the fridge months ago.
Months
It
ago.
was a long
Months ago.
time.
It's black.
I
It's
opened
black
that
in
like,
there.
before I knew it was in there. I opened it and I literally said out loud, "Who took a shit in the fridge?"
It looks awful.
Like,
It looks
looks
bad.
terrible.
That's mold.
To be fair,
it
isn't. No, it's a Diet Coke. It was a Diet Coke.
It was a Diet Coke
because
that
I found the can.
exploded, and shockingly, Ryan didn't go in there and lap it up.
I haven't been that desperate yet. I'm
When
saving it for
runs out,
later.
we'll walk in on him.
It might be more.
This worked out so well for me because I got part of the fridge and 2 more Diet
No,
Cokes.
you're good.
Now you just need the rest.
He's
Ryan-
not teaching me to be responsible about getting
Ryan
things.
wins again.
Everything's coming up right.
That's a master negotiator.
Well, the best part is he can't use the fridge anymore. It's worthless to him now.
I mean, that's not true.
I don't
takes
think
a
he was
little weird,
keeping it
I'm
because
honest.
he wanted it.
What's that?
He was just getting it out of the way.
He
wasn't
was trying to get rid of it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's.
So he's not like,
though.
drat, I've broken it. I think Sean Mace is like, ha ha ha.
He actually went out of his way to insert 2 Diet Cokes into it. I appreciate that.
He also
man.
went out of his way to take the door off.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I
I
would
did do
was
that.
Seems like more of a
work than just
process.
picking it up and bringing it over, but it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see hinges on that.
It's got pins. They go into the top of the door.
Just like a door.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything. I'm
No.
I'm not a construction worker. I've never built a door.
Construction work.
I'm gonna put this door in here.
Get the hard hat on. High vis vest.
Fucking cordon off this section.
You got one guy spotting you with this
You're
door.
going to be
Well,
one handy homeowner
You got,
someday.
you got one guy putting the door in, and then there's 6 guys standing around
Yeah.
outside. They're just like, we're making sure.
Yeah. Cat calling.
And it's going to take 6
Yeah.
months.
They're catcalling.
A bunch of lazy people doing nothing.
You remember?
Like, hey.
Put the door in.
They see Matt and they just go, "Hey, cupcake," and he's like, "You can't have any."
Someone say cupcake?
Jeremy made me.
Name it to it.
Matt, you want a cupcake?
No,
You sure?
not right now.
All right.
Ask me again later.
Dude,
We'll circle back
Come
around.
back to me.
It'll be good.
Elise, you know you're part of the Funhouse, so fairly health conscious individuals.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we like to really throw some low blows and insult you guys for staying in shape and being healthy.
But you've been getting in shape.
I'm trying to get back in shape after
Yeah.
being a fat, lazy piece of shit. Where do you fall on cottage cheese?
You're really on this cottage cheese thing.
I'm on a kick because it's good for like healthy food and gaining weight. Every single person in the office is outraged.
Let me
by
tell
it,
you
and
what
they
it's like to
fucking
work
outraged.
in it. Right now,
outraged.
fucking
I just
at
don't
lunchtime every day, Michael
This-
opens up a
this is
tub of cottage cheese and just
2
shoves
days
his face in.
every day. It's happened twice.
He
Today will
dresses
be
it
the
with
third
nothing.
day. Yeah.
James agrees with you on the cottage cheese front of gaining weight, it's
And you've
healthy,
seen that, man.
etc.
I've seen that, man.
Yeah.
I
He's
would,
huge.
if I was on a film set and I had to sub something for a yeast infection, I would put some cottage cheese down.
I'm unclear
Wait.
as to if she's positive or
I know.
negative. Why
I'm
we
just
on a
telling you
film
this.
set?
Jury's still open, really.
You know, black and white films, they used chocolate syrup for blood.
Right.
I see.
Oh, you'd use cottage cheese as a
Yeah.
yeast
The yeast
I feel
infection.
like you've answered a completely different question that no one asked.
That's
Sometimes I
what
bring my own questions.
There was a long walk to get there, but I think
Yeah.
she's not for it.
Sometimes I like to, you ask a question, I say, how about this new question?
Yeah, what she said had nothing to do with eating it.
Yeah.
Peter
was
Hayes
like,
goes,
great
that's a
prop
negative.
food.
It never will anymore, is the thing.
Your biggest selling point to me on it is because I've never had cottage cheese.
I've never had a yeast infection.
There
but
it is.
We've, I mean,
So
we can-
we're
If you've had
Just
cottage
imagine.
cheese, you
We're
might
rowing
have.
the same boat. We're just on different sides of it.
Now that you
I'll go
mention
get-
it, there's an awful lot of medical things that say it looks like cottage cheese.
that's how I know it.
It's
like
true.
pimples popping.
Yeah.
Apparently yeast infections.
It looks like
infected
pus.
wounds.
These people are obsessed with what it looks. I don't give a shit what it
Well,
looks
yeah,
like.
but you said, I was like, what does that taste like? Because I'd never had it. And you're like, tastes like cheese.
It's
and I was
cheese
like, man,
curds.
I am so... I
fucking
gotta try
delicious
it. I think.
cheese curds.
You know me. I love cheese.
Dude, I love cheese too. I'm glad that like I got fat eating blocks of cheese. Now you're telling
You
me
won't
to get,
win that poll.
Now
You
you're
will
telling
not
me
win that poll.
to get in shape. I'm gonna eat cheese. Fucking sign me up, man.
It's not your traditional cheese. I wouldn't say it has a traditional cheese taste.
No, but it's in the cheese realm. You know, it's more cheese
realm
than
of
it's
cheese.
more
Cheese
it's more
influence.
cheese than yeast
It'd be more of a
infection
wedge,
than eating it.
think.
I don't think yeasty.
I don't know.
No, I mean,
She hasn't-
you made
she
that
hasn't
clear.
eaten it.
You
Well, I haven't
haven't
eaten it. She hasn't had an
boy.
infection.
You
Oh,
haven't
boy.
had cottage cheese. She hasn't. She's had yeast infection, but
Right.
not cottage cheese.
So
She
both
knows.
of us aren't experts.
Yeah.
Let's check in on how that pizza with the cookies coming.
Yeah. Broadcast, how we doing? Sarah, I saw you in the chat. Let's fill. I'm gonna bring you up to date. We need you to order from Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut has a cookie still.
We need you to order from Pizza Hut a cheese pizza and that cookie pizza dessert, but the cookie pizza on the cheese
Special
pizza delivered.
instructions.
Yeah,
Here's the special instruction: just put the cookie on
Right
top
in the
of
middle.
the
Put
pizza.
it on top of the
Now-
pizza in the
now-
middle.
You pay them. What do
cheese-
they care?
Over?
No, I mean
No,
on top.
Just
on
cookie
top.
on top of a
The cookie
pizza.
on top of pizza.
I feel like we just order it separate and then just put it.
No,
I mean,
but
that's
that's
the
not
thing.
what it's
We wanna
about.
see
It needs to
it
bake
all do
into
it.
That's
the
the thing. It's like you have to. Well, there's a bake into it. You gotta make them two
Why
separate
not?
ways.
Let's make them
You can't just
together.
put dough on top of dough.
Sure you can.
Ryan is always pushing the limits of our food
I
experiments.
want to hit the boundaries.
Why
I want
does
to find
always
out where the
pushing it?
edges are.
Now,
What
that,
you're talking
I don't
about,
know
you're
if
in the
they'll
lab
do
for
that.
that.
I'm like a
because-
flat
Go
earther.
fuck
I
up
want to
their
know where the
oven,
edge
okay?
I mean,
is.
I don't
Exactly.
think they cook
That's
it
it, their
on
own
top
oven.
of it. I think they just take the cookie at the end. They go,
Exactly. That's what
Because
we
if
have
they
to
cook it on
request.
top of it,
Yeah.
they're gonna feel like they might be at risk of something going in
And
the
they will
oven.
be right.
Yes,
But
but then
It
they
is
won't do it.
terrible as an idea.
In her special instructions, though, she's gonna have to be like, put the cookie on top of the pizza. Seriously,
In the
I want
box.
the cookie on top of the pizza
Right.
in the box. I swear, I won't be upset. I want this.
When
way,
I open the
please.
box, I want one box,
Yeah, exactly.
and it must all be in
we
there.
also got to get some cottage cheese out here for the J-Man
I
to
mean,
try.
I'll go get it. I got it in the fridge right now.
Michael's a treasure trove of cottage cheese.
I got part of a fridge you can put it in when we're done.
whoa.
You call me yeast beard with all the
Let's get the
let me-
cookie pizza. Let's get the cottage.
At least let me throw some
Cookie pizza
numbers
with
at
cottage
you.
cheese on the
Okay, let me
side.
throw some numbers at you. 16-ounce
Oh, no.
container of cottage cheese.
Here come the numbers.
Okay,
But how many pounds is that?
Yeah, in the human body, how much?
it's 14 human pounds.
Okay. Seems high.
It's very high. 16
good
ounces
many.
of cottage cheese. Okay, 4 servings.
Ooh.
Okay. 1 serving, 2 grams of fat, 15 grams of protein.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. You're
My
coming strong with the
husband
numbers.
just
Yeah. It's all about the numbers.
You're coming
That's
with the
all
numbers.
that matters is the numbers.
Here's counterpoint. The optics of it. Another thing that cottage cheese looks like? Cellulite.
I mean, I don't care
Oh,
what
What
it
you're
looks
getting.
like.
It's what you're getting. Cottage
what it
cheese
looks
is
like.
packing on the thighs.
Yeah, if you ever made a cheese woman,
No. What's that like?
But boy, do I know I want to
said-
be with one.
I said if you were ever to make a cheese woman,
Oh.
she'd be.
It depends on what you make it out of.
Yeah, she'd be cheese.
Swiss cheese
for
should be
sure.
all holes.
my
parts would have to be
diet
Swiss for
now.
sure.
My diet now is I'm back to eating food.
Yay.
I wake up. I have 3 slices of disgusting, no salt added turkey.
Oh yeah, they mentioned that. So that sounds terrible.
It's like it's not disgusting compared to like this is bad. It's like this is
Compared
not-
to turkey.
Compared to normal turkey.
It's like you're eating styrofoam.
It's just like turkey substance. 3 slices of those, and then some cottage cheese. Then I bring the cottage cheese to work, and then I eat it at lunch, and then I have a real dinner at night.
There you go.
And that's up from nothing.
Yeah, that's better.
So yeah, I'm getting food now.
Yeah, I'm in the nothing state right
Yeah,
now.
it's you'll make it.
Why do you guys
You're in
hate
great
being
shape.
alive?
Because
Yeah,
I was a
that's the
fat
thing.
piece
No,
of shit.
I
It's like
I
you're-
get a gut going.
You're alive, but
I had
you're
to dress
not
up like
living.
a stripper recently,
But
and I had my gut was out.
we're
I didn't
in
like
the
it.
post that realm.
No, but I'm future proofing now.
Okay, in case that happens to come up
It
again.
will.
See, I'm future proofing like parenting.
At least you didn't have to stand next to Trevor.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody
You
was
had to say
like
this to
that,
Trevor, and Trevor
Yeah.
is in good shape.
It's me and the fucking twink.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
it really is.
Who's
Not
in-
a hair on that boy.
Trevor?
No,
Yeah.
me neither. Really.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, it's Jack. All the
Jack.
stars.
Oh, it's Jack's dad's son.
I love your
doing?
dad on Twitter.
What happened?
We're talking about your
Always
dad.
tweet something nice
like
at me.
nice
Oh, yeah,
and he
yeah.
bakes good food.
My dad tweets at everybody. He's on
I
Facebook and
haven't
Twitter more
followed
than
him
I
yet. I
am.
really should.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a Twitter.
Yeah.
Jeff Ramsey.
There's Sarah.
Yeah. I was doing your
Oh,
Sarah's got the cottage cheese.
Got the cheese.
You look great. Oh, thank you very much.
Now we need you to order the pizza.
How are we doing on that pizza?
Thanks. Yeah.
We
I want
actually
food.
like
Yes.
you actually
Yep.
Millie Ramsey.
and you want it like
Sarah, get
cooked,
on camera at least if you're gonna stand here and scream.
and you
Saw
want
you
it
guys had your
cooked
little
with
neck
like you
thing.
want it cooked.
I was vetoed on that.
Yeah, I don't think
they'll do
I don't
it.
think there's no
Cook
way
the
they'll do
pizza,
that.
make the cookie, and then just
Yeah.
have them put the cookie on top of the cooked pizza.
Preferably centered.
I could
Exactly.
call an ask,
Please sit
and
down.
it'd be like, "Will you do
No,
this?"
I think if they just order online and write it in the
Flash
special
them,
instructions,
flash
they'll
the
do it.
money.
You're
Because
gonna have to say specifically like, I do want this. I will not be upset. Please do
It's
Yeah,
this.
putting
right
a
there.
test. You know how
If possible, they put it on top and
Just right
then
now for
cut
fun?
the pizza.
You know, you always see on
That
Reddit,
would-
someone's like,
that's a if possible.
someone's like, I got it.
If possible.
Oh God.
Oh, no, not math homework.
Oh, math homework.
Right?
Fathom, Jeremy was struggling before Googling.
I was struggling
Like-
as soon as I saw the paper.
We were talking about how you're the roller coaster king.
Wasn't
I
even
love
like.
roller coasters.
worry, it's
I love roller
I was
coasters.
thinking
Don't
about
say
Busch
that.
Gardens
That
the
means
other
it's
day.
hard.
You see,
What the
you
fuck
see a
does
Star Wars
Frank want to know
stuff?
how many people live in my house?
All right, I'm gonna get out of the way. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay,
Okay,
Too many
Jack.
people.
Let's.
Did you get math homework or malware?
I got that yesterday.
Come on, look at that.
That does not look
That
good.
does not sell it. Don't use visual appeal with cottage cheese.
Smell that?
It
right, well,
looks fine.
I just wanna say hi to Elise.
Cheese.
Oh, really? This was just a hey me?
I don't want to see
Didn't you want to do something else today?
Wait, eat cottage cheese?
No, not that.
Jeff, at least I'll understand, doesn't eat white stuff.
It's a rule to live by.
It's
That's what he does.
racist.
What about chicken? And turkey?
We might taste great.
Chicken's fine.
Who knows?
Look at
Mozzarella.
that. I'll be right back.
See you, Jeff.
That doesn't look.
All right, take a bite.
Ugh.
Look at it.
It's terrible. Take a bite. You've done this.
Do you want me to? I'll take the first bite.
I don't think this is my. I don't know.
When's the? Do you check the expiration?
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, this is all.
How would you
this
know?
Arrives expired.
Yeah, that's the thing. How would you determine that?
What's it?
Can you taste the cottage? No.
Michael.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tastes like cheese.
Yeah, it's cheese, man.
That was good.
It's good.
That was good.
You're talking to a man who ate a block of cheese a pound at a time. You know, so cottage cheese is kind of up from that.
Yeah,
means
I'm all about that. I can get behind
Be
that.
45.
How is
That's
this
great.
vegetarian?
Matt's like, where's the ice?
I
The
don't know.
vegetarian and vegan aren't the same thing.
That's true. You're right.
There's no meat in it.
That smells like cheese. That smells kind of like Parmesan.
Telling you,
Yeah,
don't-
it tastes
just don't
like
look
it.
at it.
I would bet. It's wet. That's what you gotta eat.
You gotta mix
I
it
couldn't-
too.
Imagine a
couldn't
wet
do that.
mozzarella. You know, you can get that. You open it up and it's like. Like, it's the same thing.
Imagine it on top of a cookie, though.
Look at what
Even
it's
then.
cheese, right?
All right, it's okay. It's
Quick,
winning
drink
some
some Diet
people
Coke.
over here.
Yeah.
It's cheese.
Yeah, it's
cheese.
cheese.
That's the slogan
Wait,
of
there's
Cottage
kind of an
cheese.
aftertaste. Hang on.
It's-
There's a
I
little
swear,
cottage
it's
in there.
cheese.
I will say,
It's okay. It's all right.
I was worried when I was like, "Is this mine?" When she handed it to me because we have all the green lights. I was like, "Is this moldy?" I was like, "Oh no, it's like there's green everywhere on set."
Again, the whole point of cheese
So
is
how
to
much
eat.
how much cheese you say you're going through in a day?
This, I do like half of these a
You
day.
got Lindsay on the cheese
Yes.
too?
No,
It doesn't look good.
no, she's
like
not on a,
Parmesan?
she's not on a cheese
Not
right
really.
now.
Well, then you're out.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Half of those a day.
Parmesan's got kind of like a slightly just
I
like
try
a
and do,
sour.
like,
Yeah.
One serving.
Not
for
bad.
breakfast,
I
one
like
serving
melted
for
cheese.
lunch.
Just leave it at that.
You think you're gonna get tired of it?
No.
Remember this
I don't think I
audience?
could eat what you're doing right there.
I
I
think
don't think
I
I could
could.
just keep
Yeah.
shoveling in my mouth.
I
Like I could see
understand,
maybe.
you know,
You've put me in an interesting place because now I'm like, maybe I should try things with cottage
it's
cheese.
a great side. I also grew up eating it, so
People mix like sweet things with cottage cheese, like berries and stuff, isn't that a thing? Yeah.
people put like fruit in here, like
Fruit, yeah.
pineapple. Some
Fruit and cheese are
pineapple.
really good together. I
Yeah.
can see it. Like apple, maybe.
Fruit
Yeah.
though, a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar
Can't
and
be
fruit.
eating all that sugar.
It's true.
Maybe that becomes the official food of Achievement Hunter.
Cottage cheese.
It's official food.
No, let's hold
Achievement
out.
Hunter
Yeah.
brand
We
cottage
could do
cheese.
Let's
better.
hold
We
out
could
for
do
the
better
pizza
than
cookie.
Cottage.
You know?
dude.
We haven't tried that
We
yet.
already have
That
the
would be a good
advert.
one.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's cheese. You go to RTX, you go to the Achievement Hunter booth, there's a guy with an ice cream scoop. And he's
And he's
shaking
shaking for some reason. The guy he's hopped up on meth for some reason. He's like,
don't want cheese.
This super heavy cottage cheese in here.
Straight from the cottage, boys.
Funhouse booth is dying. We got bags of, we got edible gummies. No one wants our.
Like, why go over here when they got cheese?
everybody would want them.
They got Michael.
So let me take a step away from the cheese for a minute.
You got a little bit on your mouth. You might want to. There you go.
There you go.
Good.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for.
Residue on the tongue.
Yeah.
Thanks, Elise.
So you just
Thanks
came
a
off
lot.
of a bad yeast infection.
Thanks a lot. Okay, go back to eating your yeast. This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by Felix Gray. You probably don't realize it, but the average American blasts their eyes with bright screens for 11 hours every day. 11 hours sounds like a lot, but screens are part of everything most of us do, especially here at Rooster Teeth, all day, every day. Working on a computer, watching movies, playing video games, it adds up fast. The fact is, you can't stop looking at screens, but you can protect your eyes with a pair of Felix Gray glasses that are available with or without a prescription. Felix Gray glasses are a lifesaver for me. They filter out 90% of high-energy blue light and eliminate the glare coming off of all those screens, so I can live my life without tired, dry, blurry, dry eyes, blurry vision, or headaches. I have the Nash pair that I'm currently wearing right now. They're comfortable and work great. I use them while I game at home at night. Felix Gray glasses are available in non-prescription, prescription, and readers with free shipping and free returns. There's nothing to lose. Don't go another day looking at screens without the help of some Felix Grays. Go to felixgrayglasses.com/off-topic to protect your peepers today. Those are your eyeballs. That's felixgrayglasses.com/off-topic. FELIXGRAY glasses.com/off-topic. Protect your eyes so you can see stuff. Because vision's cool.
I don't know. It might help you out to have poor vision while eating cottage cheese.
But you can close your eyes.
That's
though.
true.
You can wear the glasses, close your eyes, eat the cottage cheese.
You can pretend whatever you want it to be.
That's true.
Cottage
As long as
cheese,
it,
whatever
as, long
you
as
want
it
to be.
tastes and feels
I'm
like
gonna be honest.
cottage cheese.
If I shove my fingers in there, texture alone, I would not think it would be
My
something
thing
I
about
should
it
eat.
is, though, like, you're so obsessed with everything besides eating it. It's food.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
not
the
looking
problem,
at it.
though.
I'm not putting my fingers in
Michael,
it.
I can't mentally
Ryan's
get
how
through
How
it.
dare you reduce me down to 1 cent?
Ryan's just-
I'm not a
Ryan's just
walking
like,
tongue.
Yeah, it tastes good, but what if I stick my
Mike.
fingers in it? Well, then it might be a problem.
A texture.
Well, that's you're
I'm
gonna,
okay with
the
smell.
texture's going to be in your mouth.
smell
too.
isn't bad.
You
The
can't
smell's
not feel
not
it while
I'm,
you're eating.
I'm saying texture's
Yeah, no,
important.
I agree with you.
Mouth texture.
I like the texture, though. It's good.
I just that
Chef
can,
Mike
that
was
can
in the
ruin
chat
a
again.
food for
What
me.
do you say? Chef Mike, how do you feel about cottage cheese? Let's hear it.
Can we squeeze some of the
I will
liquid
not
out
get
of it,
a
maybe?
cottage.
You
Big
can,
Mac.
like, drain it.
It's too drainy. You're like
That's the main cheese process,
See-
is separating the liquid from the
Just
solid.
mix, and
Because the liquid
Quiet,
in
too.
cheese is called whey, isn't
it's
it?
quiet food.
And then when you make
There's
cheese, you
curds.
separate the
Curds and
curds
whey.
and whey.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Miss Muffet's all like, oh, I gotta have both.
Man, Tyler.
That bitch.
Greed is what she had.
That was her sin.
How much would it break your heart if the cottage cheese industry came out and said, we do not want to be associated with Michael Jones? Like, remember during the Super Bowl? What was it during the Super Bowl where, like, corn?
Yep.
Pro cottage
Yeah.
cheese. Chef Mike, pro cottage cheese.
Okay. I'm not saying
I
this would
will not
happen.
eat a cottage.
Would that hurt you is what I'm asking. Like,
How did corn factor into I missed the corn in the Super
forget.
Bowl.
Or it's like,
No, okay, so
or like how a politician will use a song and then a band's like, we don't
Right.
want to be
what it was, wasn't it like the beer companies were like, no high fructose corn syrup for us. We're all natural or something like that. And
Yeah. And the corn
They killed the
industry was
Bud
like,
Light,
fuck
and that was
you.
Okay.
I guess I'm thinking more of like,
It wasn't bad.
Could you eat?
So, if the cottage cheese industry said to me, "Hey, we don't like,"
I want to be associated with you.
but it doesn't affect me.
We'd appreciate
eating
if you just wouldn't mention cottage cheese.
I would.
They were
feel
like, we watched House Party. So we don't want Achievement Hunter party.
That's true. There was no cottage cheese in House Party, but
Wasn't
I
there?
was-
We don't know. We didn't get a clue.
Yeah,
They
we
blurred
didn't
a lot of
really-
it out.
You kind of
we
made
didn't
your
look all the
own.
way through the fridge. We could have found some cottage cheese.
Check the panties.
There was
Oh my
some,
God,
there was some
cottage
cottage cheese when
Someone's
we were
got a
done.
yeast infection.
God.
No, it's just like cottage
As
cheese.
long as they didn't prevent me from eating it, I would be fine. If they were like, you can't have it anymore, then I would take them to court.
How would that work though? Would every retailer have a picture of Michael Jones next to the
I mean,
cottage
good
cheese
luck.
aisle?
This man
Good luck
cottage
trying
cheese.
to stop me. I'll be coming in with disguises on.
That stuff is not that hard to make
You're
either.
gonna
I
get
think you
black
could
market
make your
cottage
own.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy.
You'd have to come on the podcast, put something around the cheese container. Like, say, I don't know.
Or just take
No,
the
see, I'd
label.
flaunt it. I'd say, look what I got.
You can't stop me. This is
He's a
America.
Yeah, he's gonna get sued.
Look what we eating on.
I
Could
love.
you? Oh, sorry.
No,
go ahead.
no,
please.
I was gonna completely derail this.
That's
I was
fine.
gonna say I really.
Derail
I
We can,
what?
we can move on
Yeah.
from cottage cheese.
Derail
That's
what?
fine.
Point of the
Off
podcast.
topic.
was
Do
gonna
whatever
say
you want.
I really enjoyed this podcast because I really enjoy that it's just kind of a fun, silly talk about whatever you want. It's really
Are
fun.
you
I mean,
saying
this
that
was pretty serious.
this isn't? Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah,
it's a
what's
little
the-
insulting.
No, I just.
We're talking
You
about
can-
world
you
issues
can-
like cookie pizza
This is a
and cottage
professional
cheese.
show.
Blink twice if you need to help.
You need to help.
I'm just saying it's just really fun to kind of like be.
I can't count that
make
high.
fun of it.
She must be in desperate need.
It's fun. I just want to say it's really fun.
I did notice
Aw,
that,
thanks
like,
for being here.
Thanks for having
I
me.
try not to watch a lot of Funhouse, but when I do, I notice that, like, before you talk, there's always, like, can I talk? Like, this look you have with Bruce, and he'll be like,
Yeah.
so it's fine here. You can,
Open fist, yes. Closed fist, no. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, we have fun, obviously.
oh boy.
We have fun.
Oh,
Okay.
No fun, huh?
I know.
Party of people.
yeah,
Look at the whole
there's
thing going on.
quite a
A
gathering
bunch of people
of
sitting on the floor.
hunters over there.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
Alfredo's here too.
Yeah,
dancing
they're all over there.
Fucking game, oh, man.
Stars.
And look, it's pitch black. Look, there's a foot.
Someone's in there. There he is.
There's a shoe. Wow. Just a day in the life.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
They're coming in.
Ooh, I get it.
oh, there's light. There they are.
There.
Oh, someone's found. Oh, Alfredo's no longer
Someone
elusive.
just took out a phone, right? Is that what happened? Do you think Sarah's gonna get that pizza?
Sarah, how's the
Did you
pizza
order
going?
it?
I got pizza update. I was looking for Trevor, and I went into the support room, and she was looking at the pizza website, and she goes, I said, have you seen Trevor? And she said, no, but I need him because I need to get approvals on this fucking pizza thing. And I was like, approved.
Thanks, thank you.
Yeah.
He's got the ability to approve
Elise,
that.
I don't want to alarm you, but he's
founded
found
this
you.
company.
He's found you, Elise. Run.
Elise, is that the? I said too much.
Bruce and I have a great comedic dynamic. We're super funny together.
Because you have to.
Right.
Yeah.
It got real quiet.
Yeah.
We're funny together.
It's funny the dynamic that
Oh, he's
fear.
zooming. He's getting bigger.
He's
Oh,
getting.
he's dialing in. So he's really kind of looks more like he's going for Jeremy in this situation.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, there he goes.
Oh, sorry. I can't be that close to Bruce.
Uh-oh. Update?
You love Bruce.
Kind of pizza.
Cheese.
Jeez.
Plain cheese pizza.
Yeah.
Now if they can make the crust
Cookie
out of
when we're
cookie
done with
too,
it.
that would
Yeah.
be cool.
Good jack
What's
on the
going on
Hey,
over there?
stuffed crust is a plus.
We're still waiting for
I know you're
That's
chatting.
extra cheese in the
We're
crust.
doing it too.
They're doing their own podcast.
You guys are having a podcast.
It's
competing.
fucking loud.
You guys are.
They can hear it.
How's the cheese?
We all tried the cheese. I hate to say it, the cheese is not bad.
It's fucking cottage cheese is gross as dicks, dude.
It tastes like Parmesan.
It does look.
It's the text. It does. The texture, not great.
I liked it.
When did you try it?
I've had cottage cheese many times in my 43 years.
Why?
Yes. Well, first off, because I was for a very long time married to a woman who made me try everything all the time,
There you go.
and she had it in her head that if I tried enough cottage cheese and enough Philadelphia cream cheese, at some point I would like it.
So it's like poison.
Oh, you don't like cream cheese?
Yeah.
You
Doesn't
don't-
like white things. You know I don't like white stuff.
He's got a racist
He
tongue.
doesn't listen. I said it before.
But
again,
listen before he started working
Chicken
here?
Yeah.
is white. Turkey is white. There's so many
But
white
no,
things.
there's
in it.
coatings on
Chicken's
the
got white
outside.
parts to it. Chicken isn't white.
We
Chicken
can
is
combine these two
generally
parties.
Yeah.
You want to bring? Okay, bring your party into our party.
You bring your cheese, we'll bring our cheese.
No, the cheese is gone. No one gets the cheese. It's all gone now.
He ate all the cheese.
I ate it all. That's my lunch for today. I get to eat again, man. What's not to be excited about?
What are they seeing right now?
That's their party. They're getting ready to bring it
No,
into
but I
our
mean
party.
the fans. They see which of those.
No, what's gonna happen
that.
right now is they're gonna start killing people over there. That's what it is. It's human
I
sacrifice.
don't know. What are they seeing?
Well, we got Elise in town, fucking Fiona.
Oh, that's just
Fiona's
what's
gonna
on the
stream
screen.
over.
Got it.
So we figured it might just turn into a big party.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Oh my God!
There's a lot of.
There's a
people here.
lot of people.
Where is Larry?
This is like
Where is Larry?
That's it. This is a third of our office.
this is a small portion of what
really
it takes
is.
to pull this
If you're
off.
not here, you're fired. Larry, you're gone. Kent's out.
Oof.
We're all getting tacos.
You know what, Trevor?
I
Alec
could
is
have gone to
done.
get those
Hold on,
tacos.
yeah, I think
No, Elise, right? The Jesus of this portrait.
So we find this comically large party blower.
It's pretty big. It's thick too.
That's like the
this.
Nebuchadnezzar of party blowers.
Absolutely.
Only $270,000.
Okay.
How many
This-
monkeys?
I told them they would fuck it up, and that would be funny.
There you
That's
go.
exactly what I said.
Do you know what this
Read
means?
it all.
Oh no, read it.
What does it
Sound
say?
it out.
It says happy
Fiona.
Fiona.
Which is interesting.
Took some special.
Eventually it will say happy. It says happy Fiona.
You're so close.
I don't think this works
My
with bald
favorite is that
people.
they cut it out.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
What was this before?
Believe it or not, you can't get this.
It was a D. All right, they cut a hole in the D.
Fidna.
I broke it.
Well, yeah, we cut off the birthday part.
You want to be under the mic? You want to be under the microphone?
Fine. It's fine.
They point this way.
Yeah.
There. I'll get over to the mic. But we wanted to announce to the audience, Michael, wide shot would work.
Trevor, just go with it.
Just go to a wide shot. Maybe Fiona.
Hey!
We wanted to welcome Fiona to the Achievement Hunter family.
Welcome to the family, Fiona.
One of us.
Not to interrupt the festivities or nothing, but we just discovered Matt Bragg doesn't have the lung capacity to blow.
Hey, watch this stuff.
Oh man.
No, it's not you. It's Rip.
Wow.
I just realized something. We had Fiona move to Austin. You've been living here for how long now?
For like a week and
About a week and a half.
Yeah.
I don't think at any point I ever actually told you work here. You do, though.
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't an elaborate prank.
Alfredo never had a job until we were like, oh, no, you work here.
Shenanigans episode, whatever. We tricked
also-
Fiona into thinking she went in an apartment.
I said this
No job.
to Alfredo. He's grown up. He's not our baby boy anymore.
No,
He's not. Now we got a new rookie to push around.
Oh yeah.
That's you.
Let the hayes begin.
Lowest rung.
This place is okay, get
No,
out.
I
Everyone
mean,
get out.
the first week, Alfredo was the one to show me the ropes because you guys were like gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the office was
What?
absolutely
Welcome.
empty.
See ya.
Much like when we hired Michael, as soon as the new employee gets here, I take off for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We were also first here when no one was around, Matt. Yeah.
No one was here.
As is
That's-
tradition.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that works then.
That's how we know it's gonna stick.
It's gonna just.
Yeah. What are you gonna be doing for Achievement Hunter, Fiona?
Well, now that I know, now that Trevor told me when he got back, I will be talent, but also production coordinator.
Hey.
So helping with live streaming and with
with Alfredo especially doing the stream.
keeping Alfredo straight, making sure he's not.
You can't keep me straight.
First,
My cute boys out here.
First note, I know it's like an industry thing, but we don't use the word talent here because we don't have any. So
Yeah, that's true.
Just like on screen.
it's just
Or if you say
people.
like when you say like you have to go, I'm talent.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
I don't know what
Say-
just happened. Bro. Yeah, so talent
There you go. It's good.
and working with streams and production or whatever.
Making shit happen.
Working
Yeah.
shit
We got a lot of
shit
things going on, so we
happen.
need all the help we can get.
All the help.
Making shit come to.
A couple of things I don't know we gotta go over. 9 to 5. You get free lunch once, maybe twice a week.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a pizza with a cookie on top of it.
Sometimes we'll see.
Trevor's your
That's
direct
what I'm
supervisor. He's rarely on time, so
Yeah.
you'll be looking for him a lot. He won't
He's
be there.
at late breakfast a lot.
There's a minimum. Jack goes to the dentist every week.
Right.
There's a minimum of 6 compliments about how skinny Jeff is looking per day,
And how fat Alfredo is.
and how fat Alfredo's got.
Those go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You can get them both out in one sentence if you try.
Elise, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, are you hiring anybody else? So, but no, I think it's super awesome that you're joining. I mean, I knew. I'm not gonna lie to the audience.
Yeah,
I had
people
some.
knew.
We ran this by her.
It's
months
easy.
ago.
You should try it.
Well,
That's why Lisa's here.
they were doing
Yeah.
two ladies of Let's Play panel at RTX, and so I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Eyeballed me.
What do you got?
All right.
Yeah, so what?
I found a door.
Hey, it's my fridge door.
That's a door.
Remember John Mason's been trying to
a
get me
whole
to come
thing,
get the
man.
fridge that he stole? So
He's
So many
He
positive,
stole it.
back there.
it was
additions.
safely in our room, and then he took it.
I'm gonna leave for a minute.
Really
and
want a
hope
cupcake?
people are gone when
And
I
now
come
he's
back.
ransoming it back in pieces. But he did bring me 2 Diet Cokes with it.
At some point in the last year,
Nice.
Millie and Fiona became like best friends.
I'm here celebrating your happy Fiona.
Goodbye.
Millie?
And I want to throw up.
Oh yeah, Millie
What's
knows.
wrong with you?
No, they're great.
I'll
'cause I
fix you
ate
before
one,
you.
I didn't have lunch. I'm dying.
And just the sugar
Oh,
got
I
you.
haven't had this.
We're
is
all
my lunch.
dying.
Here you go, Matt.
Well,
No,
yeah, you're
not
also-
yet.
Hey, whoa. Now you're dying. That's pre-existing
too.
conditions. I don't know if we can get you on the health plan.
For 3 months now, 4 months.
Oh,
we
yes.
going?
It smells not
Since
cheating on your
October.
diet.
Ugh.
That's a
It
good.
smells
I'm
so
gonna go.
Oh, powerful.
Jack,
Do we?
Jack, you want to clean that off?
What?
Jack, you want any cupcakes?
I'm good.
All right.
Okay. Just go take that.
Now to Michael.
Taking that.
He
The
left.
only
lost
person
him into
that,
the
like,
crowd.
Still comes to the Funhouse office to
poor
record with
Michael.
us from Achievement Hunter. Yeah, dude. I mean,
God.
I know you guys are super busy all
I
the time.
have, you don't
Can
even
you
know
go
this,
to
but
the
I have
health plan?
almost come to visit you guys twice this year already, and I had to cancel at the last minute.
Please
No.
come.
I had other stuff in LA, and it's like, you guys are a great excuse when I have like other business to do. I'm like, oh, I'll just stop by Funhouse and,
Yeah.
kick those guys around for a while. But I want to come. I miss you guys.
I mean, anybody from Achievement Hunter.
Oh, I want
I've
to go.
actually been,
Yeah,
I've actually been like
Happy
talking
to
to
be there.
Bruce lately, just like as friends.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a weird thing to do.
Okay.
Who does
He like
that?
he came to
That
Austin.
here, like,
He came to Austin and stayed with me at my house.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the only person in Roost Beef who's seen where I live. Except
Well, that's
for Gavin.
blurry.
What's
The
whatever.
camera was just out of focus there for a good second.
So I will definitely be there to film with you guys soon.
That'd be sweet. I mean, anyone at Achievement Hunter, welcome.
I've only been there as part of like a big group.
Maybe I'll stay there. We'll see.
You missed.
Already looking
people
for
don't
new
know this, who I'm with
opportunities,
me. You were initially you were going to be in an episode of Haunter, but schedule-wise it didn't work out.
Oh, right.
I was, and I
We
was
just
like,
filmed that one without you.
That was the cold one.
Yeah.
oh, thank God.
The Hornet wasn't as bad.
What's the Hornet?
Oh, she was in the Hornet?
I thought she was. Were you in the?
No, I thought she was in
I
the
didn't get
Were
any.
you in the mines or the Hornet?
I didn't get any mines. Oh, if I look,
Boat
if we'd
or?
have been in those mines, I would have. We dug too deep the whole time. I would have just been.
I appreciate that. I made the same joke as we were drawing up.
Hey Fiona, last time you were on Off Topic, we asked who your least favorite in Achievement Hunter was.
No, that wasn't last
You
time.
said me
Wait,
Ryan.
it was me.
I did
You
say
said
It was me.
No, it was
I
more
had
than
a
that. She said
reason.
Jeremy and Ryan instantly without skipping a beat. Is that still the
Whoa.
case?
You're really like
Correct?
no, you're like
Factually correct?
making it so no, because he asked and I said I don't know because I don't really know anyone, but the ones I know the least is Jeremy and
That's
Ryan.
very political
Not
answer.
exactly how it
So,
went, but
and that's exactly how I went. But so what I mean is I want to get to know Jeremy and Ryan more because I don't give a shit about you.
We got to know each other. We played played some
You've
crew.
been talking to Millie.
I know. I give a shit about her.
Yeah, she's the only achievement hunter I like.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Millie.
Look at this.
You shot me in the eyeball.
I did.
And that explains a lot. Yeah.
You're a troublemaker, Jeff
But yeah.
Ramsey.
So that's what I meant.
Okay, and has that changed at all, or do you still dislike them the most?
I've been getting to
played some
know.
coup.
Yeah, well, yeah. The
Yeah, we
Jeremy,
played
his name's
coup.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeremy, Ryan,
Sorry,
I got
I'm
you gotta just
elusive.
talk to me about knives, man.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know how to open shit.
He's so happy.
Last one I gave you couldn't open.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about.
She hasn't had the proper knife training.
Yeah, I need the knife training. We should do like training, like team building exercises.
I don't like that.
You've been here 10 minutes. You're already trying to change
We should do that.
Time off.
We should do team
Here's my vacation.
We'll bring her on the camping retreat we're gonna do 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
The camping retreat.
A lot of ideas get thrown around, and it's
Oh,
like,
God.
Yeah, that turns into content. and then-
Live action fishing jamborees.
Well,
We gotta
Dude,
do
we still
I
gotta
can't
do
wait
that.
till the next jamboree when the next year we do it for real.
Yeah. You get new glasses, Michael?
Oh, you noticing my Felix Grays?
Is that what those are? Yeah. Those are nice.
Way to integrate products.
I already did that.
Wasn't easy.
Oh, it would have
Ask me about
been
mattresses.
Did you get a new shirt?
You sleeping better?
It's a newish
You
shirt.
look well rested. Did you get a good night's sleep last night?
That was a good one. You
I
tried
remember.
it.
I saw it. I stole Elisa's.
No, that was good. That's okay. She's like Bruce didn't say she could talk, so I ignored it.
Oh, yeah. fair enough.
All right. So
Somebody's
gotta. I'm gonna go.
Okay,
right.
Is Millie gonna
get to
say?
work.
Millie's a human that makes her own decisions.
I don't. Dad, what?
You can go hang out with Fiona, or you can stand here and eat a cupcake. It doesn't matter.
Can I eat a cupcake and go?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you guys were different
Chili
outfits.
explode.
Remember who gave you that cupcake?
Yay,
right.
Shanna.
Is that a new thing?
Trying to get some Millie
You and
points.
me, you and
Get some
Millie are
Millie
wearing
points.
different outfits now?
Here's how that fell apart. I'm stubborn. Turns out she's just as stubborn.
Shit, no shit.
So we had a standoff where we both refused to change
I
clothes
wonder where
when
she
we
got it
realized.
from.
And I can't budge on. If I give her any ground, it's over for me.
Yeah, it already is over
Yeah,
for you.
and she's got to test me, as she tries to become her own person. So we ended up wearing the same fucking shirt and the same fucking jacket.
Shirt and
all fucking
jacket
day.
was good. It
Yeah.
was a good combo. That was
Same size.
Yesterday,
too.
Well, I probably-
Jeff's actually smaller.
Then Alfredo. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and Millie.
Oh.
I'm a little twink now.
Well,
I'm
More like a twonk.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, the hair doesn't help you for that.
I went to the bathroom.
just not a hairy guy though.
Yeah, but you still have facial hair.
Just got head
Yeah,
hair.
you can
Yeah.
I got an amount of hair. I'm not like Gavin or anything.
Yeah.
No, that's disgusting.
Jeremy,
Who wants
but-
to be?
Gavin very hairy?
It's extremely.
Oh my god, you ever
Oh,
see him
man.
without a shirt on?
Yeah, he's. I
You
mean,
haven't because
Yeah.
he wears a shirt at all times.
It's like a
just made out of
resurrected
hair.
mammoth.
His
got a
shirt.
fur
His
shirt
shirt
on.
is like this because of his chest hair. It really is.
Yeah.
He's
Very
got a
funny.
standoff
You can go-
distance on his, yeah.
Which you look at his frame and it doesn't make sense.
Also, those Nerf Velcro balls stick right to him.
I mean, it makes sense if his body had to
What
compensate
an
to
ability.
protect him from the elements. Like,
Right.
Something like that. Yeah, like fuck, we need to give this guy something. to
Yeah.
stand a chance.
he'll be shaking like a leaf out
I
there.
went to the
Skin,
bathroom
bones, and hair.
and I was like, really hope everybody's gone when I get back. And they
For the most part.
mostly they were, and I was
Yeah.
happy about that.
Is it true that tattoos stop the hair from growing under where you get the tattoo?
No.
Don't
Okay.
think so.
No, I got hair coming through here.
What a tattoo does stop is your watch, though. From
Stops your watch,
That's funny.
stops your eyewash from working, and it stops you from getting the good jobs.
That's
Yeah, that's a good point.
No hands. No
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, tattoos from here
Once
down.
you do
are dangerous.
hands, I mean, especially even there, at least you can wear long sleeve. Hands and face, like it's pack it in.
Oh my gosh, our location director on Arizona Circle, she's got little like tattoos here. I think it's awesome.
On her fingers.
Yeah.
Why? What are they? Are they like
I think they're like
clip
just like little
notes?
symbols, like maybe an eye or a flower. Like,
Teardrop.
I don't know.
It's
I'll never
her phone
forget my
number.
pin.
I wonder every cap she's busted in someone's ass. But I thought it was pretty
It's a
cool.
bunch of teardrops. I don't know what they mean. See, teardrops and spider webs.
It's the inside of the
She's a
fingers.
very emotional person.
I've brought that up before. The guy I knew with the teardrops on his finger, he got the tattoos here so he could go, ooh.
Oh.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Dedication.
Isn't it just like one line?
Boy, you really have to embrace a particular
No, yeah.
expression to go all the way to tattoo
Yeah,
to
no,
complete
Listen,
it.
if he
that's
gets a laugh
dedication.
like twice, it's
You
worth
don't
it.
have the mustache on the finger, do you?
No.
I've never been a fan.
Give him a couple months.
I'm not one for these.
Years.
If I'm gonna get a dumb tattoo, I want it to be like spectacularly dumb
It's
and
true.
not a meme.
I will
like
say-
a blue duck,
Like Gavin's
or-
nose.
I was gonna say, I don't have a fucking finger mustache. I got a nose on my leg though. That's it.
Loser.
I got milkshake on my titties.
Yeah, you do.
I got a Billy Madison duck.
The Billy Madison duck is awesome.
That's pretty good.
That's a real
Pretty
cool
good. I was happy with that one.
I've never seen a blue duck.
I drew a blue duck because I had never seen a blue duck.
And to be honest with you, I wanted to see a blue duck.
All right.
Anyways,
There you go.
Well, that was it. I just wanted to come on and say hi to Elise and then formally
Disappear.
hire Fiona in front of the audience.
That was really sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
she's
I can
now
still
part
sit
of the
here,
group.
or I can fuck off.
No,
Hey, whatever you want to do.
Would you like to sit in a
Kick
chair?
I don't like looking.
Dude, I popped in last week when it was like the real shit show cast. I sat over there on the bar. I was
was
like,
it?
it was good.
Yeah, it's not bad over
the
there.
bar, not the cast, but coming in, not hosting, and sitting on it. I watched Trevor try to read. It was awful.
Oh, yeah,
no good?
Yeah, he stopped in the middle of an ad read and like yelled at them for typos.
So I
was just
hear
like,
that Trevor is somehow managed to graduate college and become an engineer,
Yeah.
but he's illiterate.
I made fun of him on AU before, and you laugh. Comes out here, he's like, I do what?
I mean,
He does
that,
the numbers.
he does the numbers.
Yeah,
He's
that's all
got
you
a lot
do.
of. I mean, he's got a lot of questionable things. You know, he's a flat earther too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The regular
Not
Kyrie
really,
Irving.
because it's all bullshit.
That he
but,
thinks
you
we're
know.
just a bunch
I
of
mean, he
globe
believes it.
cards. You
Yeah.
know? I recently learned, I'm telling everyone this, I recently learned that flat earthers like to insult us roundies as globe tards.
Roundies.
Globe-tards.
And I thought that was the funniest
Yeah, I
thing.
guess if you just keep
Roundies.
walking in one direction, you'll come out the other side. Fucking Pac-Man over here.
James showed me a really funny video where a flat earther tried to conduct an experiment in water. Did you see this? To disprove that the earth is round, but they essentially disprove their own theory that the earth is flat.
Is it when they were like shining the light?
Right, yeah.
They spent $20,000 on a laser gyroscope,
Yeah.
and they were like, "All right, we've done the math. If it gets 15 degrees of drift, that means we're on a globe that's spinning. Not gonna happen."
Yeah.
They got 15
degrees.
They spent $20,000 to disprove it. They were like, "It must have been some magnetic interference or something." I think they put it in a fucking Faraday cage, and they're like, "Now it's set." No, I still got it.
I think it's from a Netflix documentary. I think it was called Behind the Curve.
Oh yeah, I saw
think
it.
that's what it's
I
called.
saw it, and it's like a flat Earth, but like there's like a dome on it. Is like the thumbnail. I looked at it and was like, that was my reaction to it. I was
What's
just like,
since we're talking Netflix, what's the TV heat check right now? What do you got going on?
I just finished Umbrella Academy.
I need to watch that.
Good?
It's pretty good. I liked it. It's like somewhere in the middle of a Marvel Netflix show and a CW show.
Okay.
So it's like good. Ooh, this is interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen, and then just trash.
And then they
fan
jump
of
into
all
like
kinds
the.
But I love that.
Are you a fan of the comics?
I didn't read them, so.
They're easy because there's like right now there's 2 volumes. The third one that he did the new run this year comes out in a trade like this summer. The comics that's my favorite artist, Gabriel Ba. So I when they first announced Umbrella Academy, I was like, oh, is this going to be an animated series? Gabriel
Yeah, I
Ba
don't
is
think
going to oversee.
he drew the people in the Netflix.
He
show.
yeah. I mean, I'm not a net tard.
It doesn't work for everything.
Let her do whatever she wants. Bruce isn't here. Let her say whatever she wants.
Are you guys watching Pin 15 yet?
Yes.
No, you talked about that. I
pretty
haven't
good.
started that yet.
I
two
keep
episodes.
wanting to start it because it's always right there on Hulu.
Yeah, it's cute.
I love because it's like 30-year-old women
was on.
that are playing
Playing
middle school.
14-year-old girl, literally 14-year-old.
Middle aged or middle
What?
school?
Middle school.
It's a
Penis.
show called Pin 15.
Called Penis.
It's about 2 best friends
Oh.
that are middle school girls and just their life in middle school, but it's played by 30-year-old women.
But then all the other
kids are kids.
So they're like
Oh.
the girls are like at the park and they're watching the like 11-year-old boys and they're like, he's so fucking hot. Like,
I just watched the episode where they
lost me a little bit.
and they hung out with the other and the boys came
There was
over.
an 8-year-old?
And there was an 8-year-old and she's like, who's gonna make out with the 8-year-old? And she's like, he's fucking hot, all right?
yeah, they're like he's 8. And she's like, but he's a hot 8.
That's awesome.
And like
He's a hot 8.
constantly borders on pedophilia at some point. It's
But-
like a 30-year-old woman about to make out with a nervous 13-year-old kid, and then it always doesn't happen.
I was saying to James though, like you couldn't do that. You couldn't flip it, I don't think.
no
No
way.
way.
No,
You could
no,
not
no.
have-
No, it only works in that direction.
James
Yeah.
could try. Well, he should do it. That's how it works.
Funhouse actually, I don't want to talk about
Whoa,
this.
where's this going?
Okay,
How are you sleeping?
We talked about doing a project where we would play teenagers, like what Hot American Summer, and then everyone else around us would be actual teenagers. That's all I'll say about that.
How many kids died?
Before we shut down production.
Like litigation is still
Maybe this is
pending.
a
We
bad
kept
idea.
going for a while, you know?
You all watch Russian Doll?
I haven't watched that yet
I
either.
want to. It's next on my list.
Excellent.
I just started rewatching King of the Hill again.
Oh yeah,
dude, I just finished it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
been a
good.
couple of years since I've watched it. It's fucking good. It's even better than when I first watched it.
Russian Doll is essentially Happy Death Day, right?
Yeah. Yes.
It's really well
I
written.
just watched. Have you guys seen the sequel to Happy Death Day?
I haven't seen the sequel.
Millie and I
saw the
went and
first
saw it at the theater last weekend. It was fucking great. The first 15 minutes suck, and then you're like, oh, this is gonna be a bad sequel, and that's awesome. They science it, and you're like, I didn't need it to be scienced. I didn't need there to be a reason for the Happy Death Day stuff.
Sure.
But then the movie's so good after that, it doesn't matter that they science it.
Kick science right in the nuts.
Yeah, essentially.
Look at that.
What about anybody watching Schitt's Creek yet? I'm telling you,
It's too many seasons.
it's good.
For,
It's
yeah.
4 seasons.
I'm not
4.
ready. That's
10 episodes.
more than one.
Yeah, it's good.
I
Bored to death. Still watching that. That's really good.
wait, the like Jason
HBO show?
Schwartzman one
Yeah.
from years ago.
Mhm.
Oh,
I just
I
started
watched
watching
it.
Oh, I really like it. I'm almost done with it.
I don't have nearly enough time to watch TV, apparently.
I don't watch TV.
I do a lot of stuff while
I've
I
been getting
watch
blasted
TV.
lately.
Yeah.
Baby. Pain in my ass.
Babies are great for
I
watching
quit.
TV because
My
they don't
baby-
understand it.
Yeah, but it's like baby and toddler.
That's a bad combo.
It's not a lot of
Toddler
free
understands
time.
a little bit.
Yeah. I don't give a shit about that. It's just like pain in my ass. You're taking up my time. Wham! I'm hungry. Give me this.
Is that your
Entertain
ba-
me.
Change
Get it yourself, damn
Develop
it.
my brain.
Yeah.
Your baby's like a New York cabbie. Wham! Dad.
I was talking about my toddler, Elise.
okay.
Now I understand why Bruce has such a tight leash on you. Okay. Rein it in.
That's all scripted. Everything we say in every
Yeah.
video is all
You
pre-written for me.
are keeping up with the script very well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My
Never
favorite
go.
part
A lot
of
of
coming
time
into
to
Funhouse is when I announce ahead of time that I come in. Like I walk in the door, they're like, "Here's your coffee and your sides."
Yeah.
I just warm my lines and go straight to
They
it.
highlight them too.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit when anybody else
So
is.
sort of,
And they're
there's
like-
a Shield video game, and I
Yeah.
say, okay, I'll say that.
Yeah,
sure.
they're like, this joke won't land, but that's the goal.
Yeah,
And you're like, awesome.
Don't worry, we're gonna like punch in on you and then shake the camera. It'll be really funny in post. You
For
just gotta put
uh,
faith in them.
We write them out phonetically too.
Good.
No, it's true.
Damn, dude.
I'm sorry. I wish Alfredo was here so
All the
I
help I
could.
can
BROOSE. That's just his name.
Bruce wrote that. I did not write that. He told me to say that to you. He wanted me to ostracize myself from this group and community.
You really can't.
What did I miss? And what'd you guys talk about?
Nothing.
Well, we saved the biggest topic for when you were here, Jeff, and that's the new Pokemon got announced. And
Yes, they did.
ooh.
Like when you say that, you mean is the new game or
New
is it
game,
a
it's
new
new
game,
game.
and three new
Yeah.
starters.
Didn't they just do a new one?
Well, they did.
No.
Team
A couple years
Sword.
ago. That's
Sword?
That's
Nice.
one of the games.
It's a game.
Yeah.
That's
One
of the
one
games.
of them. Yeah.
Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sword
heard
is
somebody
always
reference
two.
that the other day.
There's always two.
Okay.
You gonna
The
pick it
ones
up?
that just came out were remakes
pick
of
it
the
up?
I'm
first.
gonna.
And
I think
it's
that
on
one's a miss
Switch.
for me.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
I was talking about Let's Go.
Yeah.
That was the one that just came out. That was the
that's-
remake of the first ones. That doesn't count as a new
Yeah.
game.
They do like a.
That's like a side game.
They do like a game every year, but it's like half time it's a remake, other half it's like a new game.
Scared himself a bit.
Ryan's always looking for new ways to innovate Diet Coke consumption.
I really hope the new one's good, and I like it.
Me too.
Because I haven't given a shit in a long time.
Yeah, you didn't like the Let's Go just because the catching mechanic.
I didn't
right?
like it.
I mean, Let's Go, but I mean even the last like Sun and Moon was a piece of shit. I hated it. Hated Sun and Moon. You don't count because you're Matt.
So
Rife.
look.
This is. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Matt's gonna defend it.
No,
Talk about it. I don't give a shit.
I'm not
this
gonna-
going
I'm
on.
not gonna defend it.
Black and White 1 and 2 sucked.
I'm gonna
X
say
and Y was the last decent one. Before that, it was like the 4th generation.
X and Y was good.
X and Y was good. I hated Black and White.
I'm gonna say that Sun and Moon was much better in the second one, like the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I wasn't getting God
But-
again buying
no,
this
you-
goddamn
That was-
wasn't gonna
that was
get
smart.
God
That
again.
was smart.
Wait,
That
so
was
what's the
good
difference
to
between
try.
Ultra Sun and
Ultra
Sun?
Ultra is basically like this game sucks. Let's patch it, but sell suckers another game.
Huh.
That's
They
it.
added like 4 new Pokemon too. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Big difference.
Exactly. They're like, man, people hate this fucking game. Let's just sell them another one. And Matt was like, no, I'll buy this one.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
People
Yeah,
agreed.
you know.
Not good.
No,
so
Sun and Moon is poop.
Sun and Moon was not the best.
I hated it.
Ultra Sun, they took that like 30 minutes at the beginning where it's like, oh man, let me bond with this Pokemon, stare deeply into its eyes, and then it'll just be
You mean
happy
the
no matter
best
what.
content of our video?
I can't even.
They
I
took
can't
that and they're
even-
like, done. That doesn't exist anymore. And then there was They've added
We need to do
exponentially.
another one for the
Also,
new games.
absolutely.
should.
Also, like, if you know absolutely nothing about Pokemon, if you have bare knowledge, right? You
Yeah.
still know there's Pokemon.
I know about Pokemon.
Catch them.
Yes.
You fight
You gotta catch
gym
them all.
leaders to get badges.
You go to their country and you take them from their homes,
Yes.
and then you press them into service for you.
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're born in the country.
But then you.
Okay.
But then
So sometimes
It's
you're-
dog fighting.
there's
Gotcha.
there's a guy or lady
gods.
in a town. It's like I'm the big guy. You fight them, and then you get a badge. It's like I beat you. They just took that out of the
Now,
game.
is,
They made
is
it-
it
they
that
made it
guy's
different, but-
Hold on, let
go ahead.
That feels like
point of
the main conceit
clarification.
of the game.
It is.
It is.
Is it that guy's job to make the badges and have them ready for
It's
when
his
you
job to
defeat him?
stand
I
there
don't know
and
that, I
wait.
don't know
Yes,
that he
that's
makes
it.
them.
I
I
think
assume
there's
it's
a
outsourced.
I think there's a league that handles that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
like in the back storeroom, he's like, yeah, we got
And
to
they
ship
supply
badges.
them.
but
Here you
he's
go.
got to do the paperwork,
Okay.
and it is
Yeah.
his job to stand there and lose forever.
And the thing is, he doesn't believe in it anymore, but he's so invested in the Pokemon science.
The pay
that
is
he
good.
just has to
By
stay
the time
there.
you get there, it's
Yeah.
always like, oh, great, kid, you beat me. Here's a badge.
And
Great,
it's
I'm
like-
going to kill myself.
Generally, the town is full
No,
of people
Brock,
who are
no.
like, Brock is so great. I love Brock. He's such a powerful Pokemon trainer. He could beat the Elite Four. And then you battle him with like a Pokemon you got 20 minutes ago, and then you kick his ass.
Who are
He
the
gives you
Elite
there's
Oh,
the,
Jeff, now you're really getting into
yeah.
it.
Oh, this is the lore.
It was a fucking trick question. There's no Elite Four. It's stupid.
No,
There's
because
Elite
technically
Four.
there's 5.
Yeah.
Because you fight the Elite Four, then the champion,
champion.
afterwards.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
just doesn't
that's
really
And
make
then when you
sense.
beat the champion, he's like, actually, I just got my ass kicked too. So fight this guy.
Not to derail this bullshit conversation about things no one cares
Bullshit.
about. There's a basketball player question I have.
Okay. I can answer.
Dinwiddle is a player
Dinwiddle's
for
not
making sense now?
somebody. His
Dunwoody?
retirement. Is it Dinwiddle?
Dunwoody.
Dinwiddle.
Dinwiddle
okay.
evolves into Dunwoody.
Maybe.
Okay.
His retire. He was like they just had a news thing or interview with him where his retirement plan is he wants to spend $100 million to build a real life Iron Man suit.
That's a good retirement plan.
But
So that was not the question you expected, was it?
I don't know who he's talking about.
So how far do you have to be to get 3 points?
Can the suit calculate the 3
Hold
points?
on.
I don't know nothing about sports.
Yeah.
I read a goddamn headline yesterday.
Spencer Dinwiddle. Dinwiddie.
You're looking at it, you
Dinwiddie,
still
what I
can't
said?
say it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I said Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
you don't know nothing about.
He's not going to make $100 million in
let
his
him
career, so he doesn't.
Well, I think he's looking for investment, so you could get on board with this.
Yeah.
There was some
Do I
dude.
get?
I was gonna ask
if
though.
I kickstart, do I get an Iron Man
So
suit?
you know this guy. Is he
Yeah, there
he is.
capable of these feats? Should we believe in him?
Well,
making an Iron Man?
he
Yes.
personally is not.
He's
building.
capable of making enough money to
He's
hire
hiring
competent people to do it. I mean, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
he said he's going to take engineering classes.
Oh.
Then the answer
Why?
is no.
No.
He's a youngish guy on a very promising team in the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know. We'll see.
Does that
a
help
friend of
building
Rooster's
vis-a-vis?
was on that team.
Who?
Jared Allen.
Don't know.
Oh, man.
Could Alfredo build
Center
an
for
Iron
that
Man
team.
suit? Because he would
No.
have to get to Alfredo's engineering knowledge and then beyond.
You mean Trevor?
Trevor's
Sorry,
answer.
sorry.
It's the other
Yeah,
twin.
look, she does it
It's
too.
close
It's
enough.
not just
Close.
us.
Semi-identical twins.
Yeah.
It happens. Brings it back.
Yes. Which one did I say? Which one is?
It's the opposite. You said Alfredo.
You said Alfredo, you meant
Trevor.
Trevor.
Okay.
Alfredo is fucking dumb as a rock.
Okay.
Okay. Trevor, really smart. He just can't
Alfredo's
read.
not great.
Can't read.
What you just said contradicts. Really smart, but can't read.
That's, I mean, literacy isn't necessarily intelligence.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay?
that's
If you don't
fair.
learn to read, you don't learn to read.
Just
He
memorization. at that
speaks the
point.
language of math.
I'm sorry, you're saying people who use Braille are stupid?
No, you can read with Braille.
That's reading. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Also, there's letters in math.
More like phrenology,
What did he do
really.
there?
it's like rubbing. Hang on, I'm just rubbing. Anyway,
She was doing earlier.
there was some baseball player. They said I guess he hasn't done it yet, but it's reportedly he's going to sign a $330 million contract.
13-year contract, though.
$330 million.
And you know where he's playing? I'll just say this. It's always sunny there.
Oh, California.
Dude,
Yeah.
for that kind of money, he could build
No, he's
three
playing for
Iron
the
Man
Philadelphia
suits.
Phillies.
Oh.
He's basically agreed to play for them for the rest
More
of his
than
career.
$1 billion or $250 million.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'd do that.
crazy.
Yeah, but he's so good at hit ball, catch ball.
What
Yeah.
if he like blew out his knee or something?
Whose contract?
Still
Sign that
just
contract.
in
Yeah.
there.
You know?
He'll get some sort of a payout.
They really fuck him over. He only gets $200 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's he gonna live on that?
That's like a war. You might get a war machine at
Yeah.
best.
yeah.
Yeah,
do that,
Bryce
you know?
Harper is who they're talking about, yeah.
I saw that and I was
Just
like,
a suit with shit taped to it.
Sports, man.
I mean, I don't know
a lot of money into sports.
I follow some sports. Like Dave Bautista just came back to the WWE.
Wait, really?
Sports.
Yeah, he was.
That's what happens when we don't make Guardians of the Galaxy 3, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
fuck.
I mean, no, but he's really into acting.
Suicide Squad 2?
Yeah.
He's rewriting it,
Yeah.
but then Will Smith is out.
Yeah.
He's out.
No
He's a
Deadshot.
fucking genie now.
He didn't get the tattoo.
He doesn't
He's
need
got
to
a
be.
YouTube channel to worry about.
Deadshot?
Deadshot, yeah.
Deadshot, yeah. Well, he was
Deadshot's-
kind of the
He's
center
got a
of
bungee jump out
Suicide
of the
Squad
helicopter or
1.
whatever.
But
Not that that is like a movie.
They all
that
had
a center.
they all had matching tattoos as well.
Did they?
They all the actors got tattoos.
No
The
shit,
Suicide
really?
Squad.
Why?
That
Well, I
movie?
bet
Will
is thinking
Smith
that's a
didn't get it,
mistake.
and Margot Robbie's just spelled wrong. I think it was supposed
That
to say.
very
Really
much sets
bodes
the
well.
tone for that.
Bodes well for the movie.
I think it was supposed to be kind of spelled wrong. It's supposed to be like SKWAD, like squad, spelled like that, but I don't think there's a K in it. I think it just says swad.
Where did she get that?
What are you, some kind of suicide squad?
wow.
I can see Will Smith being like, yeah, no, hard pass. Not gonna do
Apparently, he said he's too old for that stuff.
What he said was, "Oh hell no."
Oh hell no!
Hell no.
I'm a fucking genie.
Yeah, I gotta go be on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
bet. I'm gonna bet Will Smith would get a tattoo of a movie if he knew that movie was gonna be $1 billion franchise movie.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So I feel like
he probably read the
I feel
writing
like
walls.
he might have known. He went,
This is not the vehicle for me.
he's been in a couple of big movies.
He's got a few under his
He's
belt.
got a couple.
Do you have a
6
hunter
degrees of
tattoo?
separation. What's that?
You guys gonna get hunter tattoos? You guys go get achievement hunter tattoos?
What are you fucking nuts?
We make fun of fans that do that.
I make fun
Whenever
of
we
them.
see a fan that has a tattoo, we go, why?
Right. It's not make fun of you.
It's not make
like,
fun of you.
It's
Yeah,
more
it's
like,
like,
no,
why?
you're gonna hate us
Oh,
in 3
dude.
months.
Do you have an Arizona Circle
6
tattoo?
months from now, they'll be like, I fucking hate Achievement Hunter. Why
yeah.
did I get this?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Wait and see how the subscribers come. We'll see.
Is that a stretch goal?
Yeah.
You're playing the Will Smith game.
Yeah.
Let's see how it does.
Everyone's like,
Oh,
come on,
let's-
well, let's get it. He's like, after the movie.
Hold on.
After the
We'll
movie.
see.
Let's see how it does overseas.
It's up to China now. Okay, it's
we
in their
double
hands.
we double the budget. I'll get the tattoo. It's no problem.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings cast. Well, so 8 of the 9 fellowship have tattoos.
Who did?
Yeah. Who's
John Rhys Davies doesn't have one.
Oh, he was
Please.
old as hell. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So that's
you know,
just
all
like
of them.
agree to it. Like when I die, put it on me. You know what I
When
mean?
I
At that point, you can just do it with spray paint.
You know what I
too.
mean?
It's not going anywhere. That's not gonna wash off in the
He's
ground.
not going anywhere.
Let's be honest. He was probably only like half in that movie anyway. I mean, he's
In the door?
well, not because he's a dwarf, but because he's a dwarf. He and the hobbits are all half played by children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them Peter Jackson's kids,
Really? No.
Somebody had sex with Peter Jackson?
multiple times.
Huh. Weird.
He's never
I mean, that is a logical jump from he has
That's
kids.
fucking, I just want to go on record and say that. That's awesome.
What if he's watching?
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
I'm happy.
You know what it tells you? Everybody's got a chance.
Somebody had sex with me too once.
Yeah, but I
fucking awesome.
bet it was in a great bed. What you got there, Michael?
This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by Casper. Casper is a sleep brand that continues to revolutionize its line of products to create an exceptionally comfortable sleep experience one night at a time. Get $50 off select mattresses by visiting casper.com/offtopic and using promo code OFFTOPIC at checkout. Casper's mattresses are designed by humans for humans. The original Casper mattress combines multiple supportive memory foams for a quality sleep surface with just the right sink and just the right bounce. Casper's breathable design helps you sleep cool and regulate your body temperature through the night. Buying the Casper is easy. Order online. It's delivered to your door in a compact box, and you have free shipping and free returns to the US and Canada. I have a Casper mattress in my home. I've had it for several years. Super easy delivery. Just throw it in the room you want, open it up. It'll just inflate itself. It fills up with air. Super comfy. Highly recommend it. Considering we spend 1/3 of our lives on a mattress, it's so important to truly sleep on a mattress before committing. That's why Casper gives you 100 nights to try it out. It's over 3 months. Get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting casper.com/offtopic and using promo code OFFTOPIC at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. That's $50 towards select mattresses by visiting casper.com, CASPER, casper.com/offtopic and using promo code OFFTOPIC at checkout. 5 pound signs. They always put them on there. I don't
Yeah.
know why. You know. You
I know
usually
about
say
it.
pound sign
I
5
say
times.
it.
You say
If it's
it.
there, if they
there,
wrote it, I'm gonna read it.
It's a good mattress. I like it. I like my Casper.
Elise, how's your comedy doing? You've been working on stand up. You've been hitting the open mics.
No,
Hitting the vocal gym, as you call it.
Oh no, I need a vocal coach.
You know we're doing it again this summer at RTX. I think maybe.
Yeah.
We're talking about it.
Just you though.
I
Actually.
need
It's a
to-
one-woman show.
I said we. I meant it's
the yeast
evening with
infection
Elise.
monologue.
I need to come up with like new jokes. I don't think I'd ever do stand up for anyone that's not like the already excited to see us Rooster Teeth audience.
It helps.
That's cheating.
That is kind of cheating.
No, it's not cheating. It's taking a shortcut.
Because you've done it for actual strangers, like that do not know who you are.
Yeah.
And that that's probably more daunting, I meant. Or is that freeing?
You know, it's exactly as scary now because we did it. I did it in. I returned to the mic in Australia this year, and I've now done it for as few as 10 people and as many as 2,000. And it's just shitty. It's just exactly as shitty whether there's one person or 2,000 in the audience. It's the exact same. I was surprised by that.
I will say you really hit your stride there with it, though. Just watched you do it 3 nights, in
thank
Australia.
You. Yeah,
and you
definitely felt better as I went.
It helped that no one was messing with you after the first show.
Yeah, I got my first heckler. That was fun. On my first show after I hadn't done stand up in 7 months.
Did you say shit back to them?
No, because I knew that they weren't trying to be dicks. They were just a part of the party, And so I talked to him, but not in a insulting. Well, I think I told him to fuck off, but in a Jeff way. It wasn't like
You say that all the time.
I didn't I also realized I probably shouldn't engage because then it's just it's totally sidetracks you. It was an interesting learning experience. I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't happen again, but I'm glad it
Jeremy
happened.
left.
Oh no, I was just gonna leave. I put my jacket on.
He just took his jacket.
Everyone's putting their jackets on.
He said there's 5 people. And he took off.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't mean to take your spot.
He's just reminding me that the pizza.
The pizza.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta see the pizza.
I just thought you
I'll come back with it.
Bring the pizza.
Yeah, you bring the pizza.
I think
wanna be around pizza.
heckling someone at a
It's not
stand
gonna. It's a pizza with a cookie on top of it, though. You're not gonna want it.
Listen, I can't. I have. I have destroyed my ability to criticize anyone for heckling for the rest of my life.
Have you heckled?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What? Broadcast laughed at that.
How?
Here's the thing.
Who you heckle?
Well,
I mean,
doesn't?
everyone every day, but even in a professional
yeah.
setting,
listen.
we're all.
I don't know where to go with this. Yeah, but only when
You
it's
gotta
really
tell
funny to
Elise
me.
what you did.
No. They're talking about a specific instance where I heckled a magician.
He was a mentalist,
He heckled him with
sir.
excitement.
And I wasn't heckling him. I was
That's like-
being enthusiastic.
That is probably the person who is least okay with being heckled.
I know.
Like,
No, I wasn't heckling him. I was
Lisa's-
into it.
Pregnant? What's happening?
I was enthusiastic.
The baby's kicking.
I feel the magician
I have a
inside.
future magician in me. I know it.
Somebody in the chat out. I heckle everything. That's what it is.
Well, I mean, you
yeah,
do.
look-
You definitely do.
Wait,
You heckled
what did you
Millie and Jag. He was just yelling, what, how, no. That's it. That's the whole story. The magician would do something, people would clap, 3 seconds would go by, and then he would scream, how. So it's really funny, though.
He just mouthed it
hilarious.
while you said it.
Yeah. So that's the whole story.
There's an animated
Abbreviated.
adventure about it.
Wait, so
I went to an illusionist with Trevor. in
Mentalist.
Vegas.
And
So
the
he's on
He was a
stage.
The
mentalist.
best part about it is you double heckle because you got him and you got Trevor.
I was doing it
Who
to
was
make
extremely
Trevor
embarrassed.
uncomfortable. I was trying to embarrass Trevor,
and it
mostly.
worked because
Yeah.
he kept telling everyone about it afterwards. Like Jeff was just yelling, and this guy was like, "Oh my God, Jeff!" And I was like, "What you're doing means it worked. That's why he did it."
with you could tell the magician, the mentalist, was shaken.
No, he was
Trevor
fine.
was
He
shaken.
professional.
Trevor
He's playing
was
Vegas. He doesn't get shook by somebody being enthusiastic about it. Well, I was blown away by what he was
He's
doing.
playing Vegas. People have died on his stage, and he
Yeah.
just kept going.
He did not care.
Well,
He may have genuinely thought that you were a simpleton.
It's true. It's not up to him to decide, really.
You
He's like,
don't
"Hey."
know. He could have laughed and been like, "That one guy loved it." That's all I know. There was a guy in the back, and he was losing his
Like
mind.
that globetard in the third row. I could tell he just did not know what was happening.
I don't consider that heckling.
watch me pull a flat Earth out of my head.
Yeah.
It's certainly less disruptive than what other things could be happening. In
Yeah,
the
no,
audience.
but it was
Yeah.
cool because I got heckled. I was rusty, and I tried to do a show that I hadn't done in 6 months without prep. That was super informative. I tried to write new jokes on the fly and work them into the set, and that was informative. And then I had a thing on the last night where I completely and totally dropped what I was saying mid-sentence and lost the thread and couldn't get it back and had to recover from that, and that was awesome. I mean, it sucked in the moment, and it was terrible to be looking at 1,800 people and realize I didn't know what was going to come out of my mouth. But being able to like pivot and recover was like, it was super helpful.
Did you remember what you were going to talk about, or did you just kind of
Eventually
toss
I did.
it to something
I
else?
kind of went around it and went, and then circled back when I got
Because
it.
when we've done it, I've never done it without like my notes in my hand. Because I just don't. I just memorizing. I don't know. And there's certain like like you're a great storyteller, but I think for the way I do it, I think the delivery has to be like right for those amazing jokes.
Dude, you were the funniest person on
I definitely
stage.
wasn't.
Every time.
It was like looking at a
I did stand up
car
with you.
accident. That's fine.
Those are kind of
Yeah, they're really fun.
The jokes,
Their website's dedicated
Jeff
to
just
how
got
this
off
could be
on me
funny.
telling my worst jokes. I'd be like, I have this joke and I'm not really sure if it's gonna go. And he'd be like, well, tell me.
That's
And
you with everything.
I'd tell him, and then he'd go,
I get that.
you have to tell that one, but it's not because it's good. But because and then
No,
I
I told it. I was like, you gotta tell that one.
I'd tell the atrocious one. That's not a really good joke, and I would hear Jeff laughing the loudest. Theater.
Remember the first Let's Play Live we did with Funhouse?
Yeah.
We just came up with the idea to do the pyramid, and we were like, oh, let's do that. And then the whole time she was like, don't do the pyramid. And we were like, we're gonna do it. And she's like, no, stop, no. This is a bad idea. No one stop them from doing the pyramid. And everyone's like, no, yeah, this was your idea. We should do the pyramid. And she's like, no, I didn't. No, don't do it. She was like freaking out about it.
I underestimated the safety, the physical fitness and dexterity of those involved. Tim Geddes was just
It's also like a commentary on our physical condition. When she was
Prowess.
like, she was just like, oh my god, they're gonna get on each other's backs? Don't do it. I know you fucking nerds. You're all gonna die.
Well, Gavin got on top.
I got on top.
Which I thought Jeff was gonna come out and make me get on top for a second.
Well, that was
really
the original
worried.
plan, I think, was to have Elise on top. And then she was like, I have no part in this awful idea that I didn't suggest. So then we're like, I guess if tiny Elise isn't doing it, I guess get tiny Gavin.
Well,
I think
but
that's how it worked
he's
out.
like somersaulted back off of it, I think, and almost hit the.
I think that's extreme. I don't think he somersaulted. Let's not give him too much credit. He probably
Just say
fell.
That sounds
backwards.
like a gymnastic feat. What he
Yeah.
clearly did was just
He's like
succumb
Jim
to
Carrey,
gravity.
though. He's made of rubber.
I
He
was
can't be hurt.
shocked
It's
how
all the hair.
low.
There it is.
Got it.
I was shocked
you in
how
this?
low on that pyramid Tim Geddes was.
Look how
my
fat
God.
I was.
Yeah, well, you were solid.
I was tacking on
I
mass.
was jacked. I was going to the gym 3 times a week doing Olympic lifts.
I was.
Get back to that.
I don't like.
back
I
to
don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it.
No.
I
That's
do
why I
yoga a
don't go
lot.
to the gym at all. I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
And it's working for you, Matt.
Yeah, thanks. It's
Yeah.
not, but
Hey, Matt, let me ask a
Were you
question.
in this pyramid?
That's what I was trying. I honestly was trying to remember, and I looked at the picture and I can't tell.
I
think I might be in the middle row on the right from that picture. It might have been me.
I think I was one below Gavin. Was I? Well, he was. I think Gavin was on top of me. I don't know.
Gavin was on top of you. I just from that picture
and
it was
Jeremy? Was
it was Gavin, then you and Jeremy, and then I couldn't tell who the third row was.
I think that was Tim was on the third row, or was he Tim on the bottom? I couldn't fucking believe it. Wherever
Okay, there we
Tim
go.
went.
I think
we got
Okay, there's
So Adam, James, Tim. Who's that on the far right?
that's Jack.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh no,
Jack's
sorry,
Jack's a
I'm
big
looking
boy.
at the bottom row.
Is that Jack?
Yeah,
On the
Jack's
middle.
No, Jack's in the middle. Who's that below Jack?
Is it someone from? I don't think anyone from Cow Chop was in it.
Zoom and enhance.
Oh,
You
it's
know what?
Harley from Epic Mealtime.
No, it's Dan from the Creatures.
It's Dan for the Creatures. Yeah,
There you
it's
go,
Dan
there you go.
Goodlow. Okay.
And then Jack, who's in the middle?
That's
That might be
also,
Jordan from the
that's,
Creatures?
that's right. It blew my mind. Tim was where's Tim?
Tim's
Sweating
bottom.
profusely.
Tim's on the
in
bottom
middle.
and Jack isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck was
Well, that's
he
why Tim's in
thinking?
so much pain. You can see it.
He literally looked like he was gonna fucking explode.
don't
He's
know.
got the weight of the world on his shoulders.
This is just, I'm projecting, but I'm guessing there was someone in the front row Tim was trying to bang. And he was just like, I'll be on the bottom. And
His face was red and he was sweating.
he looked, he was gonna die.
I have a picture somewhere of him just looking in just excruciating pain.
He won't look at Jack, like, after that
To
day.
this day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't make eye contact.
Oh, boy.
Those are the
Jeremy
days,
got the
though.
fuck
Huh?
out of here.
How about that pizza, though?
We don't know
Yeah,
when
I don't know where it is.
when or if it got ordered.
It got ordered.
I approved the order.
You approved it, and I
did.
I believe went like that.
I did. I went.
I've been told it's en route.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Is it in route? or
That
is
can
it
mean a
on
lot
route?
of things, though.
I always do en route. En.
En route.
It's
Route.
en route.
En route.
Or root.
I don't
Round?
know. Jack was like, stop.
Hey, Matt Bragg. Anyway, I was going to ask earlier. You've been in the main room now for a while. You're like settled in. You've got your real desk and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All the newness is worn off. How is life?
No!
They didn't do it.
No, I
How's
want to
life?
know.
What the fuck?
I want to know.
They
how
didn't
life
do
is.
it. They
That
gave
was
it
the
separately.
instructions.
They
Bunch of
like
fucking-
did they say they didn't do it? Like, hey, we didn't do it, or
No,
just
that
nothing?
just showed up like that.
All right. Well, I mean, we'll do it, but that's kind of disappointing. Okay. I would have thought you'd do it the other way, but whatever.
I had to get it out somehow.
And now it's
didn't-
part of the cheese, man.
Right, exactly. Man.
guess
now,
you're right.
now it is what it is.
Now it's a little dome.
What do we do with it? You didn't line up the cuts at all.
No,
You're gonna have to
he
spin
really
it.
Matt bragged it is what happened.
Yeah.
Bleh.
That's really, I mean, customer service my ass. Like,
Okay, here's what we do though. We have to cut it, and he has to eat a slice of pizza with the cookie.
Well, of course I was going to do that.
Well, we know.
No, but so we need like
Do
a
it.
knife or a pizza cutter.
It's cut. It's already sliced.
yeah, just take a slice of each.
Fucking
can't-
fuck, that smells so
I
good though.
cannot,
Yeah, it does.
I cannot be on premises. I don't want to accidentally breathe any ancillary carbs
Dude,
in the
the
air.
pizza fucking smells good.
It smells
It really
great.
does.
God damn.
I can't wait. I can't blow my 20 grams of carbs a day breathing
No,
that.
you-
So I'm gonna
no.
have to. I'm gonna take a step
You
back.
could
Look,
fucking
he's
close
about to
All right,
get
here
like,
goes, here
he's
goes,
about to get
here
like
goes.
80 carbs in a bite.
Man, we should leave this up for the rest of the episode, but let's save the happy.
Oh,
feeling.
Matt
Deck right here,
Bragg
desk
with a
with
bite of the cookie
the
pizza.
happy feeling.
See you, Jeff.
I mean, how can it not be good? That's
Because
great.
those are
That's
things
great.
that shouldn't be
I'm
mixed.
with Ryan on this one.
Ah,
It's
good plus
sweet,
good is great.
I'm gonna take this little
sweet
guy.
and tomatoey.
I'm gonna go for this little guy right
This
here.
is fucking delicious.
This feels like a terrible idea, and I'm gonna regret my life.
No, you're not.
No,
Come on,
no.
Ryan.
Now, Brian, when have you ever?
If anyone's gonna like
regretted
that, Ryan will like it. Come on.
That is disgusting.
What's wrong with you?
Ryan, you've renewed my faith in you. Because I can't. No, that
I
does
fully
not belong.
believed Ryan would love that.
No, no. See, Ryan has principles. He loves food, but there's boundaries.
Here's the thing.
Matt has no boundaries.
I love food. Matt is a dumpster.
Right. I tried to say it slightly politer with just by using the word boundaries, and then he called you
I know.
trash.
But piece of shit, what he is. But that's okay.
But he's not wrong.
At least I don't eat like one.
Every person who like posts on Reddit and is like, I asked the pizza place to draw a dinosaur on the box and they didn't.
That's
That's fucking lying.
They sound
made
like
that up.
assholes.
They made
too.
that up.
I appreciate you did that.
Globetards.
I don't know why that makes me laugh so much.
It's really funny.
Funny. It's also like I feel like that's if you could type like hi Elise, have a nice day. That's how I'm gonna say it. You're a comment on the
It's
internet.
the comment voice.
What am I just gonna
Michael's
read
got an
it?
internet voice.
Oh
that's
hey,
it.
really great job on last week's off topic. It was really funny.
Not. I'll spit on the pizza.
That's fine. I don't know if
That's
anyone's
Matt's
going
Matt's
for
gonna
it.
eat it. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, can we
I do.
leave that on the table?
Is there
See,
pizza?
like-
Is there pizza and cookie
What's the
under the
thing?
spit?
I do have like a lot of issues with how stuff tastes. Like, I'm pretty picky with how I
Yes.
eat.
Yeah, I can see that as I'm watching you eat a pizza and a cookie at the same time.
These are two things I like to eat.
I'm really picky. Can we pour some soda on the top of this?
I want to eat this, but I really
Matt,
want
there's still cupcakes over there. You can
No,
keep this
what?
going,
I
man.
really want
No,
to get a
no, there's
thundercloud
not.
stuff
Smear
here
some
for
frosting.
dinner.
Yeah, there's like
So
3
good.
cupcakes right there.
Thundercloud stuff.
Where's the last one that you didn't eat?
I told you he wasn't gonna eat the cake.
Where did it go?
And he was like, "I'll eat the cake," and he didn't. He licked all the frosting off.
I mean,
and
I
he
feel like-
discarded it.
I feel like
You didn't eat that whole cupcake, did you?
Right now-
you put it behind you. Didn't
No,
you?
that was the only
No,
one.
Matt
that
ate
was-
I
his.
put one behind
Elise
me.
didn't eat hers.
okay.
Please.
We have a yes and a no. I feel like we need a tiebreaker
Fair
here.
enough, man. I don't wanna make
People,
false
everyone's just
accusations.
telling Matt to
No,
stop.
I'm not touching that. I'm giving you
Someone has
I'm
to
giving you a
eat.
fucking no by looking
Just
at
a
it. Okay?
bite. Somebody's got to take a bite.
I'm not doing
Gotta
it.
break the tie.
At least-
Oh, that-
at
yeah,
least
yeah, I'll
you
take
do.
a
Of
bite.
the
I've
combined
You already
cookie
spit on
pizza
it. Might as
nightmare.
well eat
Yeah,
it.
I can't. I mean, I can't. I'm not
Taste
hungry
strong,
right now,
Michael.
but I also want to eat something else for dinner.
None of that.
No, I would eat the pizza. I
pizza
don't
smells
want
good.
that shit.
Take the cookie off.
Hang on.
I don't love it. You
No.
know? Like it's
People like
fine.
pineapple on pizza.
Okay,
It's
that's
sweet.
Pineapple is good.
Here's the thing. You know what happens when you take a bite of this? You get both tastes not mixed. You're chewing, and you're like, cookie.
That's the fun,
And
right?
then you're chewing, and you're like, pizza.
It doesn't become.
Every once in a
It
while,
doesn't homogenize.
every once in a while, it's cookie, and sometimes pizza.
I'm just
Cookie,
happy
pizza,
that
it's
Ryan
great.
had a much better reaction on cottage cheese than this.
Cottage cheese, far better than this.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm happy.
Separately,
Pizza,
these two things are great.
Each his own.
That would be probably better than that. But the biggest thing would be weird because it's very cold, generally. Cottage cheese
Well-
is cold and pizza's hot.
Use that cheese on a pizza. So does that make it healthier? What if you did like what's that crust they make now? Like some veggie cauliflower crust.
Yeah.
Cauliflower crust.
Right.
Matt just scoffed at him.
Why would you do that?
A vegan cheese.
Yeah, you could put
cheese.
together a pizza that you could eat.
Cauliflower crust, vegan cheese. I mean, tomato sauce, as long as it's not high in sugar, ain't bad.
I mean, you say I could perfectly eat this. I'm just not right now. Listen, I'm not Jeffing it, okay? I'm not eating.
What's his goal?
Whatever
though?
I want. It just.
He's lost a ton of weight, and now he says he's maintaining.
He's like 160.
Well, then he decided he wanted to go further.
I think he did. He did. Yeah. He's like 165.
I hit 170. I started getting headaches every day. I was like, fuck.
I hit 170 and I was like, I can breathe again.
I need
can
to
live
once
again.
I break into the 160s, then I'll start going
Ooh,
back
you're going
to
all the way to 60?
Yeah.
Ooh, what are you at now?
Not 160 in the.
No, I know. That's still, which means 169. Right? I mean, that's.
I need to hold it there for a while. It's not like I just break through and I go, all right. No. Like I gotta hold it.
hit 172 and I was like, I'm done losing weight.
Yeah. Then
Now it's just eat some food, but not like a fat fucking animal.
exactly. Then I'll go back to that where it's just.
I had so much more fun as a fat fucking animal.
No, see, being fat isn't fun. Getting fat is fun.
Yeah.
Being fat is not fun.
Well, feeling
Then
shitty.
you get there and maintain.
Feeling shitty from the shit you eat isn't fun.
Feeling shitty when you wake up in the morning and haven't eaten yet. That's just like, oh, I need to throw up because I ate food yesterday.
I love fast food. Like I think,
dude, I had 6-piece tenders yesterday.
I always love coming like with their stuff in the Achievement Hunter because you guys love to get McDonald's.
Oh
and
yeah,
I love
we do,
that.
dude. Yeah, we do.
I love that. But
Yeah, the secret is you need to come by on Wednesdays because we always get lunch in on Wednesdays.
you guys get McDonald's on Wednesday?
We get whatever
get
on Wednesday.
my
We
God.
just we call something.
You come in
'Cause
on
we-
Wednesday, we'll make it happen.
We do Monday lunch. We've never gotten McDonald's. Even Rahul, I got this close with Rahul because he likes it too.
Oh,
Rahul loves
trash.
but they would. Nobody else would do it.
Fuck them. Bunch of nerds.
They write the scripts.
I was as I was walking last night. I was like, I don't know, walk, and I was talking to myself, telling myself how much I wanted a McDonald's burger. I was going, oh,
Dude, I went to
Did you
McDonald's.
convince yourself?
I went to
Did you
McDonald's.
convince yourself?
no.
I went yesterday to pick up some nugs for Iris, and I was like, 6-piece tender. That's it. That's all I had for dinner.
Ooh.
You know?
What do you
not
usually
bad.
get? What's your usual orders?
Usual? Jesus Christ.
When it was peak Michael.
Pre diet, Michael, I would get 2 double cheeseburgers. One of them I would eat on the drive home. Big
that
Mac.
little fact.
Yeah, 2 double cheeseburgers, Big Mac meal, and usually maybe like a 6-piece chicken tender.
And then 12 McRibs.
Well, that's only if I'm making a video.
If you're potentially insane,
Yeah.
that's what you do.
Potentially insane man.
I would get a
12
double quarter
McRibs and
pounder
baby.
meal.
Double quarter. I had a fucking a couple days
Those things
ago,
are-
earlier this week. I
They're
had a
good.
double Whataburger. That was amazing. That was what I ate for the entire day. I
Well,
had
yeah.
one burger.
I ate a double Pewterry's last night.
Oh,
that's
They're
Terry's
good.
makes
I
them
I
good.
still eat food. I just don't eat that food every day nonstop.
Yeah. I usually get a double
Fun, though.
cheeseburger and then a
fun.
10-piece nugget combo.
You're a nug fiend. I remember one of the spring breaks I gave you nuggets.
Yeah, you guys bought a lot of nuggets.
You were like,
It was great.
no. You're like, what'd you do to these?
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
nothing. She was convinced that they were like poisoned
Tainted
nugs.
Laced with
nugs.
something.
Tainted
Yeah.
nugs.
Dude, it really
Tainted
funny
nugs.
when he starts throwing up.
Don't
And then handed the
nug
nugs like,
me, please.
wait, you're not pregnant, are you? Okay, here you go.
Yeah. Do
Bleach.
you ever call like one of your kids like, oh, I'm a nugget?
What does that mean? Like, call them
Call them a nugget?
Nugget, like a
Affectionately,
little nugget?
affectionately. Oh, my little nugget.
Maybe? It's not,
Because you love
it's not a
nuggets.
go-to.
Oh, okay.
I call my kids weirdos all the time.
I call them weirdos. I call them freaks.
Yeah.
Menace comes up a lot,
Yeah.
usually when they're being like, I call Iris a dickhead a lot.
Haven't gone that
When
far
she's
yet.
being a dickhead, that's
Yeah.
me. That's me softening the blow. For myself, usually, like to Gavin, I'd say, "You fucking shithead. I hope you die." Iris, I'll be like, "Why are you being a dickhead? Why are you being a dickhead right now?"
That's love right there.
It is. I'll soften the blow for her, but also it's gonna build her up.
Yeah.
If
It's
it's
true.
like I call her a dickhead her whole life growing up. Somebody goes to insult her, and she's like,
I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That what you got?
"Yeah,
Weak.
All right,
You should come home.
you
Go
know,
get schooled.
they're just like, you're a loser. Or,
like, my dad
you're
says
dumb. It's like my
worse
dad's been
shit
calling
to
me a
me.
dickhead for 10 years.
Yeah, well, you're a cunty punk.
I'd be like, It's my girl.
I look forward to you getting that first message from school. It's like, Iris
it'll
Jones
happen.
today went to school and called her teammate on the school project a flaming bad bag of cunt tart.
It'll be one of those like, what? No!
Oh, I can't believe it.
But on the drive home, I'm like, we're getting some ice cream.
Yeah, you want to stop and grab it?
Hey, cunt, you want some ice cream?
God. For real. Hey, we all have our ways.
That's true.
You know?
I think it's the way to do it. You're right. It builds them up. They're ready. Yeah.
How many kids you got?
Matt, no. Matt's talked about parenting
No,
before.
I'm saying like at a point whenever I have a kid, if I do,
Take another
I
bite of your
absolutely
pizza
do that.
cookie.
I think Matt already said once that he like would never tell his kids he's proud of them or something.
Yeah,
because
I'm following what my dad.
Oh,
did.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Matt turned out so well adjusted.
Would you
good.
would you let them eat the way that you do?
Not at first.
You'd be mad
No,
if they
he'd-
didn't.
he'd make
wait
them
till they're
watch.
5.
But he's gonna eat that in front of them.
Daddy,
Look at the chocolate chips and the pizza.
That's I also like that's Matt's like, growing up you have that classic like, if you get to a point with your parent where they're like, well, because I said so. You know what I mean? Like, well, because I'm the parent. Why can't I go to my friend's house or whatever? Why can't I stay up late? It's like, because I fucking said so. That's it. That's Matt going like, why are you eating a cookie on a pizza? And he's like, because I can.
I'm an adult.
I tell you what, you
Eat your vegetable, loser.
Yeah, you buy the cookie and the pizza, you can eat it. I don't give a shit.
you didn't buy that cookie and pizza.
It's true.
Yeah, but I got to eat it. I don't give a shit.
He worked for it though. He came to work to get his cookie.
I
pizza.
invented
Matt's
the
not
cookie
getting
pizza.
paid.
Right now.
I still feel like we need more people to try the cookie pizza.
We had 3.
I know. But
Although
we
you
could-
were like hard no, he was hard yes, and Elise was eh.
I took a bite, but I didn't really like them.
Well, she said I didn't really like it, and that's a Canadian. This fucking.
That's
Yeah.
true. I didn't factor that in.
It's a
she
big
hates
factor.
it.
It's just a taste.
It just
I will
doesn't
say,
taste good.
it does
Finish
it
it,
does
finish the
shock the
sentence.
senses a little bit.
See, we need more people to experience it.
There's so many people right
Yeah.
there. I'm not eating it.
I mean, that's
I'm-
that, or it
I'm
sits
gonna
here
be
and no
honest.
one eats
I'm
it.
gonna be
No
honest.
one is lining up.
I would eat another slice,
glad.
but I've already got a dinner planned, which is the
Michael.
Roscoe at Torchy's,
Oh, okay.
which is just a waffle,
Don't shake your
a
head,
fried egg,
Michael.
a
Come
piece
on
of
here.
chicken, and
Take a
bacon
bite of this.
into a taco.
I'm
I've
familiar
been
with
eating
it.
since Monday,
So-
and I've been eating really shitty the whole time.
What if
That's traveling, does it?
Lindblad took a bite and that's what broke him? Where he was like, this fucking sucks. he doesn't curse.
Cody, come eat it.
Michael says he wants one. I'm gonna go.
Okay, do it.
God.
Well, he's
Here,
gotta
grab
come
that
eat
one.
it on-
At least probably didn't stick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take this too.
Or that
Okay,
one.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
That
yeah.
cookie's thick.
The least normal thing you've done so far. Just eat a piece of cheese. Or the most.
It's
I was
right in
gonna
his
say,
face right now.
Sorry. I was in my head. I said the least disgusting.
Oh, make Fiona come take a bite.
We'll bring it back.
Tell her it's
No one's gonna finish this.
everyone does.
Yeah, it's like a
when they
hazing ritual.
start.
I was just wondering if
Everyone
we
does.
left this
Yeah.
like that
Yes.
on the table in there.
Yes, it would disappear, 100%.
Yeah?
Someone would eat it. Or also, you're excluding the fact that a human being could just take the cookie off and not eat it.
I did. And they
The
separated
chocolate's already
well.
melted on
No,
there.
they
I'm just
separated
saying.
well.
I'm just saying. You end
I'm
up with
gonna be
a
honest.
cup
They
of
do
tea, chocolate
separate pretty
pizza.
well.
Hang on, there's some
Did
discussion
Michael try
going
it?
on.
Yes.
And
I see a lot of shaking of the head.
It's not great.
not great.
Not great.
It's not
Michael,
great.
It's not great.
you make me want to put more M&Ms in your lunch.
Matt's shaking his head. He's
What does
so
that mean?
mad.
I came in here one time before off topic, and I had like a packet of M&Ms.
Of course you did.
I was just like looking at Michael. I don't know what I was doing. And I just opened his sandwich and poured the M&Ms in it, and then closed it back up and was like, go, and walked away.
All right.
He seemed to eat it. He seemed like he was all right.
Sure.
He said in the past that he enjoyed it. That could be a lie now, apparently. But
Jeff asked you a question before, but we got interrupted by the
we
pizza. How you like being in that room?
I enjoy it.
How's
It's,
life
it's a
going
lot of
with it?
fun. I mean, my desk, I rebuild that like 8 times a day. But I've had such a good week because like no one's been here.
Okay,
and
here's the
then
thing.
after
Also,
that,
there's-
the
there's a
mixer
veto
died,
on
and I was
moonballs
like,
for a while.
awesome.
Robbed you yesterday.
The mixer dying spared you a little bit.
It did. But now I
See, I don't know though. Now it's kind of gonna get him because if we can't throw it off the
Exactly.
wall anymore, it's only Matt now.
It's backfired now.
It's-
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
only Matt
now,
and
now
our
it's,
side. You're
now it's
safe
fucked up.
now.
And what sucks was
I've
like
been safe because of Lindsay.
exactly for the longest
Yeah,
time
well,
I
that's
didn't
not
feel like I
anymore
could
either.
return fire because I'm not accurate. I didn't
He
want to
was
hit
terrible.
Could
Lindsay.
hit Lindsay.
Yeah, and now
You
Lindsay's
almost
not,
did hit
not
Lindsay.
pretty.
Yeah, now that the
Yes.
baby's out of
Okay, well,
Lindsay.
You tried to return
Open
fire on
season
Gavin
in there.
and somehow whiffed completely,
Mistakes,
and it went straight
mistakes
over to
happen,
Lindsay.
and that's why I didn't want to happen. So now that Lindsay's not pregnant anymore, I can't throw him anymore because we just lost a mixer, and that can happen apparently.
Well, that's
So-
okay. Jack's going to build an enclosure, he says. He really
Yeah,
should.
a mixer house.
He's going to build a mixer house.
Moonball hiatus.
Does this smell that's making anybody
except
else
for
like
me.
sick?
Do you want me to move it?
No, I mean it's fine.
just-
Keep
I
it.
love
I was
the
curious.
pizza
I love the pizza smell too. It's torture.
I
I'm
think
eating
no,
it with
Matt,
my
you need another
nostrils.
piece?
it's the cookie that.
Do you think if I take John Mace a piece of that, he'll forgive me?
No. He'll hate you more.
I'll put this out there.
Maybe you just haven't evolved your palate to enjoy the
Well,
cookie pizza.
I would say devolved.
How many battles do I have to do before I can evolve my palate?
Oh, quite a few.
I like that. He brought that back.
Yeah.
That was a Pokemon thing.
Maybe if you have EXP share on, you can get it easy.
Hey, I'll read this not sort of ad about RTX. RTX,
Come.
it'll be here soon. Will you be there? Weekend passes are available now. RTXAustin.com. I can't wait to see all of your faces. July 5th
Does that include us?
through 7th. I'm not going to look at you.
Okay, well I'm gonna be there at the booth looking for cottage cheese.
Look
my scoop.
away. All right, you bring cottage cheese, then
then
maybe
we'll see
we're
you
back
there.
in.
Okay.
July 5th through 7th at the Austin Convention Center for the greatest animation, gaming, and comedy event in the world. That's a stretch.
That's a
Arguably.
bold
That's
claim.
a bold statement, borderline a flat-out lie. But
Allegedly.
It is a good show. It's a lot of fun. RTX is awesome. We get to meet a ton of people. A lot of
Can we throw the biggest
Panels,
animation,
gameplay.
gaming, rooster-based convention?
that we could
that's
do.
good.
That
Also,
legally better.
home of the cookie pizza.
Home of the
Home of the
cookie
cookie
pizza.
pizza, because if Matt Bragg's there, you know there's something you don't want to eat.
Cheese
nearby.
scoop, home of the cheese scoop.
Home of the cheese scoop.
Cheese scoop. Head over to rtxaustin.com right now and pick up weekend passes for you and your friends. Come hang out with us in the greatest community on the planet. July 5th through 7th, RTX Austin will have panels for all your favorite shows, a live version of Off Topic. That's what we're doing right now, but if you're there, it'll be even liver than watching through a computer.
And lit.
It'll be fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. The RTX Animation Festival, special guests, big surprises, amazing cosplay, world premieres, and so much more. That's rtxaustin.com. Do, period, not, period, miss, period, it, period.
That's a lot of
that is a lot.
punctuation.
Very serious.
They
Do
punctuated
not
the
miss
hell
it,
out of it.
or you will be in trouble. You will be hearing from us personally if you miss it. So don't. Jeremy will be there. Elise apparently is going to be there.
Until they kick me out.
Matt, if he survives, he'll be there. If he lives, still RTX. You know,
Now-
Who knows?
if that
Up in
cookie,
the
if
air.
that cookie passes through, he'll be fine.
If Moonshine Guy shows up
Nick.
with Nick, cottage cheese flavored moonshine this year.
I mean, that's
Hello,
weird.
I don't want him to
Now
try
you're
it.
getting into Matt Bragg territory with
No,
me. Okay,
I
I like
wouldn't.
cottage cheese. I'm not a monster.
You like cottage cheese, you like moonshine.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean
that's
you like
not
cottage cheese.
necessarily. You know, I mean, if he made it, I'll try it.
He
'cause I
made that
trust
other
him.
flavor. Where he's, like he sent last time it was peach, and there was another flavor that he tried out.
I was there and then it was gone, so I don't remember.
Yeah,
It was
they're both good.
strawberry. No,
Oh.
it was something, and you know what? The peach is still just perfection. Peach
Yeah.
is where it's
I'll
at.
tell you this,
Really sweet.
it smells good on pants.
Spill some on you.
Yes,
I did.
Yeah, Ryan went nuts and spilled it all over
Yeah.
himself.
That was. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was when some of the fans rushed at the end
Was it?
and just knocked over an
I
open glass
just
of it.
assume it was me throwing it.
It happens. It happens.
RTX. Also, talking about RTX, we've got live week next month.
Oh yeah.
End of March here in Austin. 25th, 26th, 27th, you can see RT Podcast Live, always open live, and more importantly, obviously, Off Topic Live,
All right.
March 27th. I'll be there, probably. You'll be there,
I'll be there.
probably. I think the cast is going to be me, you, Jeff, Jack, Alfredo, and then whoever else feels like showing up.
That sounds good.
I tried to go with the.
We're gonna get yelled at again. We're gonna get in trouble again.
See, the thing is that we didn't
what?
get yelled at. We got technically
Yeah.
we
we
got
got
in
behind the
trouble.
scenes in trouble.
We got in trouble, but someone told someone that we were in trouble. It just never came to us.
right.
What?
Yeah, what
Because
happened?
it's I guess because like we stayed like.
Oh,
got
you mean we
in
were
with the fans?
We gave a good performance
Too
and
good.
we made sure the fans were happy.
Jeremy and I got hammered.
I don't know what's wrong with that.
And
Really.
hung out.
Oh, that did
and
happen.
just like yelled a lot. We recorded a lot of videos for a lot of people.
A lot of videos. We pretended to be. That was in the height of short beard and peg pecker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of videos of like what I don't even remember what Ryan's name was.
Willie Two Legs.
There was videos of be like Willie Two Legs. He split. Had to get home to his kids because Ryan was like, "Hey, I did the show. Good night."
I was there for a long time too. I just wasn't drunk, so eventually I did leave.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's,
We were.
Yeah. I guess I'd be living here forever.
Right.
Until my wife drags
I was
me
not
out.
removed later by a steam shovel.
Yeah. No. It was great. I had a lot of fun last year.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was a good show. So that's honestly one of the reasons why I said that we should get Alfredo too, because he'll go ham.
He'll go in.
He'll go ham. He'll be like, "Eh."
Alfredo is very
I think
easy
Trevor.
to get there. His judgment is poor.
It's awful. He folds to peer pressure. like a fucking wet paper bag.
Yep.
Those don't really fold too well. They just kind of rip.
Yeah,
Well, so does Alfredo.
Yup.
You rip right through his inhibitions.
He just fragments.
Matt will be there probably in the audience eating his pizza cookie.
Who's to say?
He might have cake on it at that point. We don't know.
I might get drunk. We'll find out.
Matt will get drunk whether he's on the show or not.
You wearing Diet Coke socks?
I might be doing one of the other ones.
Am I?
The other
Oh, and I've got a
Which
problem,
one?
and you're wearing Diet Coke
TBD, I
socks.
can't
Podcast?
I didn't buy them.
someday, maybe.
But you're still wearing them.
Why wouldn't I? It's free socks.
They're free socks. He's not wrong.
How many
are they
pairs of
comfy?
those do you have?
At least one.
Well,
Okay. That
yeah,
checks out.
it's the one he's wearing. Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I feel like I've received more than one.
I think you have.
Elise,
Yeah.
did you just announce you're doing Always Open?
No.
Because you said I'm doing one of them.
I might.
I definitely didn't invite you to Off Topic. But to be fair, I didn't invite you today, and you're still here. So you could be on Off Topic Live. We don't know.
I'm like a magician.
And I'm pretty sure, like, Bernie
What?
and Gus,
Be careful, Jeff's
Bernie and
around.
Gus don't like you, so you're probably not on the RT podcast.
That's true. I've never been asked to do the RT podcast.
Me either.
Yeah. I'm, don't worry.
So I might pop up somewhere. I don't know yet. TBD, because we're filming
TBD. You keep saying TBD.
some films some
Anytime.
TBD.
TBD.
Keep your eyes to the sky and Twitterverse, and you know.
Who knows?
All right.
That's
Who knows what
suitably
magic
vague.
will come down.
I'll let you guys know as soon as I know.
Got fingers crossed. we got to do that other podcast thing soon with Always Open.
Yeah, I was actually
What's that?
we're
You
going
switching?
that right now. Yeah, we're doing a switchy. It was an Extra Life stretch goal.
Yeah.
We're going to switch cast for
So it's not like we're switching the
Do
set.
they have
It's
to
not like on
do-
No,
Friday.
we're
we'll have
doing
a
their
set.
show. They're doing our show.
So it's all sex talk.
I mean,
for-
whatever. And
We don't know what happens.
And whoever's on it, make yourself presentable.
Oh, you have to fancy up?
They fancy up. They get hair and makeup.
Do
and
we
all
get
that.
Texas?
Yeah,
you
we
should
get
get
Texas.
Texas.
We're doing Always Open. We get Texas.
Oh.
That's
Well,
whether
I'm
they
out.
think we
Fuck
do
it.
or not.
They'll have to make their own drinks.
They gotta fucking slum it like us here, just drinking shit off the fucking shelf. You
I
know?
know, I was so sweaty.
Have
I
some
ran
beer.
here because I thought I was late, and I was like so sweaty. I was using Mariel's old makeup to try to like.
I always use Mariel's own makeup. It's fine. If she leaves it in there, it's
fair game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I thought you guys might have like
So-
some communal eyeliner stick or something that floats around, and that's not a thing, I guess.
Do you think these lashes happen naturally?
These lashes brought to you by Diet Coke.
Here's the thing, and this happens depending on what shoot
my
that you
war
do
paint.
at Rooster Teeth. Like, like hardcore tabletop we did last year. I'll get makeup. I don't give a shit. If they're like, get here,
Yeah,
sit
do
in
it.
this chair, we'll do stuff to you. I'm like, sure. I know there's some people, not really at this company, but some people are like, I don't want makeup. I don't touch my hair. I don't give a fuck, okay?
me
The
neither.
point is though, are you doing it? Great. Are you not doing it? Then I don't give a shit. So that's this show.
Yeah.
They didn't
Sure.
assign anyone to be like, hey, get here early so you look nice. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't care? Then I don't
I
fucking
mean, we
care.
don't have anyone doing hair or makeup at Funhouse. It's just not a thing. But like, I think it's really nice when I come here and I do a show and it's like it's offered. It's really nice.
It's weird though that, and not this show, and it never will be.
No,
but it is
absolutely
weird
not.
that you don't have a guy for hair and makeup, but you do, like, there's a person at Funhouse. It's like, whoa, before you do, why don't you do 10 push-ups?
Yeah. Someone checks your prostate.
Yeah.
before
Whoa, I don't see any veins. Why don't
Yeah.
you get your blood pumping, okay? Hop on the elliptical for 10 minutes, then do the news segment, all right? You're looking like a fucking twink over here.
You're like a Jeff, if you will.
Like a jab.
What do you call himself? Twonk?
Twonk.
I don't think. I think he called himself a twink, and Ryan called him a twonk.
Twonk is a thing. Is it? There
Is it?
I think
It is.
I think
I
twonk.
can't
Isn't it
keep track.
twonk? Isn't
It's
it with a U?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. He's a truck.
There's so many.
Yeah, the
I think
twonk.
He's not a fat piece of shit anymore. Is what
No.
it is. It's a compliment.
Certainly not.
It's a compliment. You may not think it is, but it is. I took out my phone because Tyler slacked me a while ago, like, hey, mention this stuff, and then I forgot it, and I was like, why's my phone out? And I put it back in my pocket.
Is it like
And
a theater mode
I remember what
mention?
theater mode's one of them.
Mode is
Theater mode, we got
Twonk.
new theater mode.
Twonk.
I can't find it now. There it is.
That sounds
I
like
got
you-
it, Tyler.
Got a lisp.
There's
twink,
a
twonk.
You're gonna put him in the
Twink,
twonk.
twink,
bears, otters.
theater mode
Yup.
Yeah.
and
Is
RTX
it
Live from
Sizzle
Austin.
Beach, maybe?
We said
Yes, it's Sizzle Beach.
Yeah.
That's the one that just came out,
Okay.
which was sizzly.
So roll that theater mode that we got this week.
Hold on, we're gonna get some more amazing acoustic music.
He was in Something Wicked This Way Comes. That's where I recognize him from.
This night, once again, you're in my sight. Still, I wonder why.
See, it tells a story and it's music.
The story is, music used to fucking suck.
Times of telling why we cared. The day you left, I learned how to cry. 'Cause I still remember those tears. I still remember those tears.
Let the emotions out, Jeff. It's okay.
It's okay, Jeff.
It's okay. Really stirring things up inside you.
In search of yourself too.
Did you two learn how to cry?
Oh, the day you left!
Oh, now we're gonna do some cutaways.
I listen to that song and think about Ray.
Incredible stuff.
It's a moving
I
song.
was just grooving. I said,
No, I saw. Elise has to go. She's got to catch a
Thank
flight.
you for having me. Genuine joy.
Sure,
for being here.
Sure.
And
Next time,
same for you as
it'd
well, I
be
imagine.
great if you let me know next time. Just anyone. Or not. I mean, it worked out.
I think we see who's gonna try to jump on or something.
No, he was just escorting Barbara.
Oh, got it.
Where is she?
Ah,
She just walked by. Hi.
Hey.
I didn't see Barbara nearly
The
enough.
crossover is not yet.
Yeah, no. Elise is saying hi to you.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for being
It was
here.
a wonderful
Have a
time.
safe trip back.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Matt, or whatever. I don't.
Not my birthday. Okay.
Gonna stuff my face.
Thank you. I appreciate
Matt, you need a cupcake?
No.
All right.
I've had enough. For
Wants
the-
one. He doesn't need one.
Yeah.
Bye, Elise.
Like, I'll take one home.
Do you think that
Bruce my love.
warm and gooey
Just Bruce.
pizza will be out there when we leave? Do you think
want
it-
it?
You want
Right
another
now.
slice?
No, I do
Is that-
not
that's
want
what I'm
any
here. I'm
more.
here another slice.
I'm just curious if you think it'll be there.
I think probably it'll be
I
separated.
think some will be.
Or
there.
actually,
I mean, it's also end of the day on Friday. Chances are everyone's gone.
That's true.
that's true.
Also, Weird Place.
Oh yeah.
It's a show.
It's coming out soon.
Yeah.
The
I
saddest,
don't have the date. He didn't tell me. But
sadly, you will not get to see the best part of Weird Place. The Fancy Boys.
talk about the Fancy Boys.
Let's go cut.
Still
Let's got
upset about
cut.
It was a bit that Ryan and I did.
Tell you what,
That's
you get
it.
cut.
That's all you get to know. The Fancy Boys.
Peeps.
I'm gonna get a shirt out of that.
Are you?
My one line.
Yeah, we're not. No one here is
Really, in
star,
like, no, no.
star of Weird Place.
No.
So it's Trevor.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
He's
He is.
one of theirs.
Alfredo.
Another one.
He's the other one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Woman.
Woman's in it.
Woman.
Lindsay.
Yep.
And,
Token
Can't even
female.
rely on that anymore. Now,
Gavin?
Yeah.
now we got two.
I know. Tell me about it.
I mean, we have more, but in the support room.
Yeah.
Gavin's in it.
Yeah. And then Jack and Jeff.
Yeah.
Are like
Kind of
kinda
like the.
plot lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're there. Yeah, a little bit.
Exist.
We're there. We're alive, but
We're part of the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
we are part of the outline.
The lore.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we hold it together. We're the glue that holds it together.
Really the anchor. Yeah.
Yeah.
When's that come out? When's Weird Place come out?
I think they said.
March 13th.
March 13th. That's soon.
Ooh, that's
It's
unlucky.
like 2 weeks. Well, it's unlucky if it's a Friday. 13th is kind of rough.
I think it's still a bit unlucky.
The day? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about Tuesday the 13th?
Oh, dude, you don't know about
Matt, you
Tuesday
got
the 13th?
problems,
It's
man.
the best Tuesdays ever.
Sucks.
Oh no, that's awesome. See, that's awesome.
Super Tuesday the 13th?
Mm-hmm.
Matt,
hey,
you crazy? No shit. Today's March.
Yeah, March 1st today, man.
I thought it was still February. I said next month a bunch. Now
We
I'm
out.
like a fool.
It's
Totally
March
correct.
already, man.
Yeah, February, it's a tiny month.
2 months in 2019, done.
It's a tiny month, man. March 1st. I looked up to see when the 13th one. It's a Wednesday. We're good.
Safe.
Wednesday the 13th, it's safe.
Totally
you know?
okay.
All color cats are welcome. Doesn't matter. Walk under a ladder. Who cares?
No one ever dies on a Wednesday.
You know? No one. Nope. That's
math.
statistically accurate.
You're right. I mean, hump day. You can't die on hump day. No, certainly not.
Now, you want to die on hump day.
Well,
But
if you're lucky.
before you know it, it's over. Thursday, almost the weekend.
Nothing sucks more than dying on a Thursday. That's just true.
Dying on a fucking Friday night is the worst.
Yeah, but you already got off work.
Yeah, but you didn't get to enjoy it.
Sure.
Yeah, but it's
if you want to die,
I don't care if I died on Monday. I'm not going back to work.
No, if you want to die, you die Monday morning. That's the time to die. Because I got the whole weekend, didn't start work yet.
And
it's true.
Depending on what your job is, it greatly inconveniences someone, and so they miss you more.
Yeah.
You'll
When you put it that way.
Hey, Jack.
Hi, I'm Elise.
Hey, Kay.
Dude, I'll be honest, you blew up.
I blew up.
Just in size, height, everything.
Hi.
If you walked in and said, I'm Elise, I would
It's
be
like you transformed into a different
I would be
person.
like,
oh,
who is
get
your
the pizza.
surgeon?
Michael, there's 20 people outside ready to join the podcast. Do you want to get them all in here? No, I'm kidding. From before. You look,
Jack must taste
you
the
look
pizza.
so happy. You're like sitting amongst the thousands of
Well,
people.
that was what I was going for.
Yeah. Someone fetch the pizza.
Somebody thought.
Oh, I thought the pizza had come.
No, it is.
It came and it was on the table out there.
It's just out there.
But it's
with a cookie
pizza
on
with
it.
a cookie on it.
Ryan wanted as many
Want
opinions
to try one?
as possible.
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Go get it.
I mean, has anyone tried it? I don't want to be the only one.
No, Matt fucking
Oh, you've all
sucked it
had
down.
it.
Matt
Yeah,
loved
I
it.
ate
Jeremy and
a
I
full
can't eat
slice.
it. That's just, we just can't.
Those two are doing
Ryan,
their thing.
Ryan
I tried
didn't
it.
like it.
Now,
No good.
No,
Elise
no matter
didn't like
what
it, and
Jack's
Michael Lindblad
opinion
didn't
is,
like it.
Yes.
no matter what, he has to have an asterisk because
Why?
it's cold. He isn't eating a fresh, warm cookie pizza.
It's
I don't.
probably.
I think if
it's
anything, that
probably
might help.
room temperature.
Yeah, of all foods, pizza's the one that can go cold and still be
It's
okay.
also probably not
It's
cold.
just a
Okay.
it's just a
That is
cookie
missing
flipped
than I
over.
thought it was. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we
They-
asked them
yeah.
to do it for
They
us.
didn't do it. They didn't
Oh,
do
they
it.
didn't do it?
They didn't
No.
do it, and then Matt
Oh.
put it on upside down. He just
It was hard to get out of the pin.
threw it on there.
You didn't even try.
If I worked
No,
at that
he did
pizza,
try
like,
it
I would have
out.
like maybe cut a hole
can't-
in the
it's-
pizza and put the cookie in, then put the hole in the.
It makes it harder for proper pizza etiquette because the fold you
does.
can't do with the cookie in the wall.
It's true. I will say though, the fold is already off with like delivery pizza.
That's true.
'Cause it's so
That's
thin.
not,
like
not
like Pizza Hut, Domino's.
It's also not as wide.
Like New
because
York
they-
style pizza.
New York style.
thin is
You better.
We need a
fucking
bigger
fold
cookie
it.
for what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
All right. There's some melted chocolate on that.
Jack
pizza
is a man
now.
who likes pizza and cookies. So
Oh.
this is.
You can tell that his brain's conflicted.
See, that's the thing that's happening. What let me hear your thoughts. There's two distinct tastes there
Yes, there are.
that don't really meld together.
No, they don't meld.
You nailed
but
what
they're
I said.
separate
Yeah,
but
bro.
equal. You love them both.
But like
not together.
but it's interesting.
But equal.
That's what it means.
It's like 3/5 of a cookie.
Matt finally figured it out. Separate but equal. It's like a pizza with a cookie on top.
I mean, like they don't blend. Like you throw some
You don't
you throw
need
some things
to.
together. They're
They're better
blend.
segregated.
You get your cookie door, and you get your pizza door.
You get your cookie fountain.
Yeah.
You get your pizza fountain.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I think independently they're better. Combined, it doesn't work.
That's
I mean, I do
Matt
love
is
pizza.
the
I
only
do love
one that
cookies.
has decided he liked it.
He loved it.
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
take
honest
a
with
bite
you.
of this cookie.
He
It just
did
saves,
love it.
It just saves time.
Yeah, it just
Saves
saves time.
You know how long it takes when you gotta eat a pizza then a cookie afterwards?
Oh God!
You just
I'm like,
fucking slap
goddamn!
it. Yeah.
What time
Wasted
is it?
seconds.
Cause should I go to bed or stay up to eat this cookie?
I mean, like, please, like he wouldn't start with a cookie.
It's like the modern Sophie's Choice.
It's tough. It's tough.
Anyway, what I missed?
Tough choice.
Anything
Not
interesting?
much.
Not much.
Hey, rocket launch tonight. I love rockets.
Oh, yeah, you
Michael
do.
already
Oh,
texted me
shit,
about
really?
there.
Yeah, you do.
It's late though.
It's like a big one, right?
So
Like
it's-
a
yeah.
big deal. Something.
Very significant. So tonight, this is my super nerd portion of the podcast that I
That's fine.
hijack.
They'll get
Tonight they are launching. Technically tomorrow morning, they're launching the Demo 1 spacecraft of Falcon Crew. or excuse me, Dragon Crew.
Thank God you corrected me.
Which the Dragon is the capsule on top of the Falcon 9. The Dragon is like where they put stuff in it. Dragon 2 / Dragon Crew, you kind of interchangeable. This one is the first test of it. If it goes up and is successful, they'll do an abort test where basically they launch a rocket with the Dragon 2 on top of it, and then it'll like eject off of it, because ideally, like if something goes wrong with the rocket and there's humans inside of it, they want to get away safely.
That is ideal, yes.
If that happens and that goes well, if tonight's launch goes well, the abort test goes well, the next launch will have humans inside of it launching out of Cape Canaveral in Florida, which will be the first time people go to space on American soil in like over a decade.
Wait. We're skipping like the monkey and the dog phases?
Yeah,
those were very important parts of
Monkeys are
space
people
flight.
too.
No, I think they've gone past that.
They're monkeys.
Like
They're monkeys.
they're gonna, and supposedly tonight is gonna be like loaded up with cameras. They actually put they showed a photo of the inside of Dragon 2, which looks beautiful. It looks like something out of like the good side of Doom, like kind of like before everything was bad. And so they put
That's
another.
not encouraging because that's where Doom started.
Right, we're getting this close to Doom now.
Once we get to Mars,
In the good
once we get to
Doom's
Mars,
around the corner.
But then, so they actually put another. You remember the car that had the Starman? It was called Starman. Was the guy driving it? They have the female version of it in the Dragon 2, and they called her Ripley. So which is,
Again, a reference to not a good time.
Yeah. So Ripley's in the Dragon 2, which is currently vertical in the at 39B or A in Florida. And that'll launch off tonight. It's 1:49 Central, 1:49 a.m. Central, 2:49 a.m. Eastern. So, or I guess what would that be? 11:49 up here on the West Coast. Yeah. So anyway, check it out.
The
It's gonna
three
be
time zones that matter.
Yeah. It's gonna be youtube.com/SpaceX/live or to SpaceX.com. I'll be tweeting about it. I'm gonna be up watching it. So anyway, it's gonna be like a 50-minute broadcast where they're gonna talk about how they're working with NASA and everything. It looks fucking awesome.
Here's
man.
the
I'm
thing.
It's really cool.
If that rocket,
look at that. That's the Dragon 2 right there. This is the first version of it. This is the that's sort of the test one. They actually released some photos today of it. What it looks like now. It's real clean. So
wait a minute.
That was Jack.
So
I took a bite out of that one. I mean, there was already a bite. I took another bite.
Oh, was that?
Oh, that one I bit this.
Yeah, that's the one you
This
bit. Okay.
pizza.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
So if that capsule blows up,
Okay.
They
who
probably don't.
volunteers to be in the next one when they're like, we got it?
Oh, I mean, like,
I don't think they go from blow up to humans.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
Yeah,
Probably
they
do
have a
another
blow
one.
up
to
Yeah.
next test.
So just
No
keep
humans
they gotta
in it.
putting him off
We'll
until they
blow up.
don't
We're
blow
gonna
up.
do it
No,
anyway.
they actually. So this is the first time ever a private company has been hired by NASA to launch astronauts into space, and there are a shit ton of like hurdles they have to get across before NASA will allow them to put people in.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Didn't we have to contract with Russia?
No, no, we're contracted with Russia. I mean, sorry, a private company. Russia is another government. So
I just assumed that it was a private Russian company,
listen,
but
no.
all right, yeah.
And so this is the first time ever they're working. So as NASA's working with SpaceX and also Boeing to develop another one. So the SLS, which is the space launch system. There you go. There's a photo that Elon Musk tweeted today with Ripley inside of it. So
That doesn't look that
you
comfortable.
can see how clean.
I was just thinking it looks way more comfortable than the ones we have.
Yeah. We just recently saw.
It was one of the Apollo capsules.
Yeah, and
yeah.
it looked miserable.
Oh yeah, those guys were crammed in there.
Yeah.
This one
Crammed in
actually
there,
has some space.
They
Awful
probably
looking
didn't even
scenes.
have any movies either.
But
Yeah.
the thing is too.
Super
So
inconsiderate.
when
Or
they
calculators.
when they do start launching people into space in that thing will be full of stuff. So basically, it'll be them inside of there just covered with other things.
Insulation?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not installation. It's
No,
like it's
it's not.
shit they're taking up to the space station.
Joking.
A
So-
Nintendo Switch,
It's all
stuff like
flying
that.
around, none of it's strapped down.
Get your iPad, and all the screens are all like touchpad based too.
But
It looks really
by
cool.
that
on mine.
time, Matt, they'll probably have every Final Fantasy on the Switch.
It's true.
So
They
you
have a
can
lot
just
to do.
play the
Yeah.
whole trip.
Burn right
Just look
through it.
outside the window. Man, I got like 18 more hours. I can get maybe a quarter of the way through this.
It's like, oh man, are we almost at the moon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanted to finish what would
Can we
have been
just
disc
go
one.
around again? Just
Yeah.
one more time around. So, anyway, that's freaking awesome.
Watch that
I'm very
tonight.
pumped. So that'll be on tonight at
Yeah.
1:49 a.m.
What you got, Michael?
I was letting Jack finish, but it's. I should mention I've been drinking this. We got a new cup in
yeah.
the store.
Achievement Hunter.
Another. I know there was a lot of people that missed out on the off-topic mugs. This is basically a similar, not mug, but like beer glass.
Premium.
I don't know what the fuck to call it. It's technically not a Stein.
Yeah, it's not.
Doesn't have the lid. It has to be a lid for a Stein.
It's a real cool thick glass. It says ATX Achievement Hunter Premium. It's very similar to the off-topic one. If you missed out on that, but it's there's a fuck ton of them in the store now.
bar
for, like,
mug, I think?
There's like off-topic. There's Funhouse, kind of funny.
Did we get a?
There's a cow shop. There's
there-
a bunch of new ones.
So once that one sells out, buy those.
Once this one sells out,
Yeah.
feel free to buy any other one. don't dare buy another one before this one.
Yeah.
Because then you're gonna be like, I wanted the achievement.
Don't even have them in the same cart.
Are we allowed?
Finish the order first, and then
Are we allowed to say ours sell out first, or are we not supposed to talk about our stuff selling out first?
I mean,
anyone else for the
should.
classes sell out first?
I'd be annoyed.
How come we don't have an Achievement Hunter bomber jacket? Those things look awesome. Like I legit was like, oh, those are actually really nice. Like the Rooster Teeth bomber jacket. They have a
I
cow
haven't
chop
seen that one yet.
That's the one that Trevor took a bunch of photos. Like he was doing like Top Gun shit.
Yeah, I've looked at those photos.
I don't.
Well, you like on Twitter, you can scroll past them. Like, oh, what was that? Oh, fine, I don't care. And then I keep going. Maybe.
The I don't care absorbs my entire.
Yeah, it's everything.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have eye problems. You just look like you hear.
I have attention problems.
Does anyone know if the age Varsity Jacks will ever be back? I would love for them to be back. Harass the RT store because I gave mine to a friend, and then I was like, oh, let's get another one. Like, oh yeah, we don't make those anymore. It's like, son of a bitch.
It's quick.
Super comfy.
Store's got quick turnaround now.
So.
Tell you what, there's a bunch of
Were you checking your back, see if they had turned around on you?
Yeah, there's a bunch of new like sweatshirts.
Yeah.
They're fucking comfy. I know.
Just in time for spring.
Ones or?
Well, like the gray Achievement Hunter one with just
Yeah,
says Achievement
nice.
Hunter on it. There's also
The script on it.
there's a Ruby one because Lindsay's been wearing it a lot at home. They're comfy as shit. And they're nice for like cold weather. So if you need like a pullover, like sweatshirt, non-hoodie, those are really nice. I don't give a shit about what we sell. I just like what I like.
Yeah.
So I was like, normally Sarah's like, you want this? And I'm like, why are you talking to me? We've been over this.
Eyes
but
down.
she came up with this cup. This cup, it was actually, it was amazing. So we were looking at the store. We were at Jeff's desk, and he was looking at something at the RT store, and we saw all the cups on the store. And
There's new glass too.
We were
There's a pint glass.
genuinely like, what the fuck are these? These are awesome. Like, you know, like I just said, all the brands like Let's Play have their own like, you know, mugs. And Jeff and I are looking at them, and I'm like, did you know we made these? He's like, I didn't fucking know we made these. I'm like, I want one of these. Where the fuck are these? I don't fucking want. And then Jack is in the corner. He's like, hey, check out these new cups we have. Those are the cups. That's this cup.
Literally
I
10
took it
feet away
your
from
hand.
you.
There was a box of them in the
I was
corner.
like,
And I was like,
that's
whoa, that's awesome.
Because we just now boxes of
You're a
merchandise show up in our office.
You made
It's like,
that
oh,
happen.
okay. So it's very nice.
Well, I feel like that's a pretty good show. Lisa's gone. The magic is gone.
Yeah.
Fiona's here.
Fiona's here.
It's exciting. So why did Elise have to leave?
She had to get on a plane.
What was she here for?
She was
Good
here
question.
Filming
for,
something.
Oh, was
yeah,
it
she
for
was shooting yesterday. I think
Arizona
she was shooting
Circle
Arizona
stuff?
Circle,
Cool.
yeah.
That's awesome. Excited for that.
And then someone invited her on the show without telling me.
Yep.
How dare they?
Yep.
SpaceX, watch it tonight.
Getting an
It's late, but
angry
check it out.
email,
Spaces
getting an
are cool.
angry- They're gonna get an angrier email than
Spaceship.
the one that I didn't send last week about the speaker.
Oh yeah, you looked really happy that speaker was on there. I was sad to see you got cut from the video.
I mean,
RT Life, it wasn't in it.
I didn't really care.
Man,
A lot of people really took that to heart. Like, oh, Michael was mad. I just was gonna smash the speaker because it's funny.
You had the angry mom look. Was like, nope,
Yeah, but
not
that's
playing
my-
around.
that's
Like
my
I'm starting to
normal-
count. And it was
that's
like,
my normal face.
He's got resting angry mom look.
People don't understand it. I showed Ryan a picture today of Iris, and she's just sitting in a chair, and it looks like she's gonna stab someone in the throat. And I was like, that's me. That's what I look like. Dude, she's sitting there like this.
Nice.
And I was like, she's watching TV. Like, that's what's happening. So, like, it's funny because I watched the clip when John walks up, everyone looks like, what's happening? And my face just resets to default. And that's just me thinking, what's going on? But it looks like I'm angry.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I
get the only shit I give is I wanted to break it and I didn't get to break it.
I guess like the version they released on the website or on YouTube, they muted the audio or they dimmed it down because apparently everyone was like, my ears were bleeding.
Well, that's the
because
thing,
of it.
and to be fair,
so I feel bad for Mike. I don't know if Mike was in there
He's
yesterday.
dead. He
Oh,
died.
he is dead. Okay.
They killed him.
His head exploded like a fatality.
The biggest thing that they didn't understand is like, and to be fair, like we're the only show that's got boom mics.
Yeah.
So
and
like,
he literally was pointing it straight up
shit
at it.
is like,
yeah.
So like people listening live died.
They're all.
There's a class
we lost
action
a large chunk.
we
of
did.
the
Yeah,
audience.
and so my face was like, this pissed a lot of people off. And like
Well,
I even
to be
saw,
fair, a lot of people love John, so he's probably fine. Anyway,
so I saw Max tweet, and he was like, "Hey, we cut it because like a lot of people were mad," and he's like, I didn't mean to piss off broadcast. And Patrick replied, and he's like, hey, it's okay. Never do it again. I was like, if you think anyone was upset or wrote angry emails, it wasn't us.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
I forgot about it the second I went home.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
It was the people in that room that were all had their heads blown
Yeah, it's like
off.
you light one fire and suddenly, hey, that was funny. Don't ever do it again.
To be fair, fire is not loud. It looks cool and is super funny.
I will say,
Nice, crackly,
point achievement
really
hunter.
good.
at the top
Good
of the
job,
show, John walked up over there and was watching for a minute, and then slunk away into the darkness. Today.
See, yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about this spot is I can never see anybody coming.
Yeah.
It's everyone here goes, oh, and then I have to look and see
Yeah.
everybody's looking.
We get him. We got him.
Well, speaking of dead things, did we tell Mike that we broke his mixer?
Well, you did.
We kind of mentioned it.
Well, it just died. We didn't break the mixer.
we
It just died.
We mentioned the.
Oh God! All right, calm down.
Is John
audience.
back? We mentioned that there's a freeze on moonballing, except on Matt's desk.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Matt's desk
He's
is
fucked.
open
nowhere near the
season.
mixer.
I'm just so far away from all the protection.
The mixer just
The
died.
mixer just died. It was just over the weekend. We came
weren't
on and
even there.
and it was like,
Apparently, it
huh.
smelled like smoke.
It smelled like that
the-
electrical, like
Burned
copper
electric
smell.
parts was how you described it.
That's
like,
what it smells like.
But,
When
uh,
things short out. It
but-
smelled like electrical shorts.
But yeah, we switched the thing in there, and it's like, oh yeah, it's not working. That's weird. And then we had to scramble to get a new mixer. But we have our own mixer now, so if we break that, we pay
shut
for
down
it.
production.
Anyway, Mike, I'll bring that over to you at some point. I don't know if you're in there.
You can bury it.
Yeah. Just get a
Anyway.
shovel.
Posha?
Sure, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Okay.
I have faith in you guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
think we'd wrap it up in like 5 minutes.
check on
Yeah.
my baby. You do.
All right.
Let's be us.
Fucking
Watch
two
this. Watch this. It's 5:50 right now.
Hey, thanks for watching.
We're gonna- this
we'll
is gonna be-
see you next week.
Quick as fuck.
Bye, everyone. We love you.
I think I meant 4:50 instead.
Most of you.
5:50.
550 would not.
SpaceX, spaceship.